Uh,
Hi, everyone. If you're out there, give us a wave. Let us know you're there.
Hi,
Um,
everyone.
we have Eddie, of course, today. We're going to have some fun. Mama's dizzy today, so I might be a bit loopy and silly. I don't know. Or I'll just, fall asleep or something.
If your
Long as it doesn't affect my creativity, right?
if your
I
head
know that,
hits the desk,
yeah,
we'll know to
when then it's over.
we'll know
Yeah.
to stop.
Yeah. Then you just continue. How's that?
Yeah, how
Um,
about that?
so yeah, there's just so much happening in the world that we're all so overwhelmed. And I know that, hi, Anne. I know that a
Hi,
lot of people
Anne.
aren't making it to live streams because, things are kind of overwhelming right now and we're preoccupied. And I didn't know Eddie was live this morning, and I feel like a heel because I would have been there.
That's
So, Eddie, you
okay.
have to send me a notification next time, okay?
Yes, I will.
Well, I feel like
I will
such a
do my
heel.
best. Hi,
Hi,
Jolly
Jolly
John.
John. What's that, Eddie?
No, I was just saying hi, Jolly John.
Hi, Barbara. Welcome, welcome. You made it. Yay! On purpose, too. I love it. Okay, there is something that I wanted to share before I forget.
Hi, Barb.
Um, if you're new here,
Hi,
don't forget the
Zal.
thumbs up and all the, the good this stuff. I'm not good at
Well, we
that.
might
Eddie's
get
better.
extra visitors today
Oh,
because I promoted your stream on my live,
oh,
so
oh,
we're gonna get some extra people, I'm sure.
oh, that's wonderful. That's
Yeah,
wonderful. Excel Storm.
Zal. That's Zal.
Hi, Zal. What a
Yeah.
wonderful way to spell that. Okay, so there was something that I did, and I'd like to suggest if you have the means, there are on Amazon. I hate Amazon, but it's there and they're really affordable. I spent about $25 on 100 whistles. I got two different kinds. Right
Oh
now,
wow.
the whistle is um, how we alert everyone around us that
Mm-hmm.
ice is here. And I live across the street from a school, which is really concerning. They've been in the next town over, next to my husband's work, at the
Yeah.
mall already. And I mean, there's schools that went on lockdown in Seattle. I want to suggest that if you have the means, buy some whistles and go hand them out in your community. And they are emergency whistles, and they're only to be used to alert people about ice, because I don't know if you know this, but that's what everyone's doing in the communities where they are uh, heavy, like where all this stuff
Yeah.
is going
I've
on.
seen different things people have been doing,
Yeah.
um, to alert each other, and
Oh, and
it's good, but it's just been. Oh, she means ice. She's in Canada. She means
oh,
ICE there.
oh, 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 oh.
We're talking about the immigration Gestapo here.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's violent right now. So, anybody that is dealing with that right now, I'm glad you're here. We're going to have a little moment to rebalance our nervous system today. And that is all I really want to say about it, because I mean, I don't want it to be a big conversation. We should be having conversations, but this isn't the place, probably, just because we need to rebalance the nervous system. And that
But
is why we're here.
we can
Yeah.
acknowledge for sure.
Yeah, and you're welcome to, if you want to say something in chat, that's fine. I'm not saying it's like a total kibosh. I want you to know that we're gonna try to concentrate on other things today, but I wanted to get the whistle thing out. I mean, how annoying would it be for like hundreds of people to be blowing a whistle?
Well, a lot of
Seriously.
these really brave protesters
Yeah.
go right to the hotels or where there's people are staying,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
don't let them sleep.
Yeah.
You know what? If you're gonna come on our streets and you're gonna treat us like animals, we're gonna do the
Yes.
same,
Yeah.
buddy.
Well, there was some creators showing where they were staying near me, and I just can't even believe they're this close now. And being in a blue state, in Washington,
It's terrifying. It's
it's
terrifying. My
terrifying.
friend wants me to come out to to um to Arizona, but I'm terrified to get on a plane because of my
Yeah,
name
don't do
and what
it.
I look like.
Don't do it,
You know,
Eddie.
I'm
I'm
like, my
serious.
butt will be sent to Venezuela or wherever they're sending poor
Yeah,
people.
it's not okay
I'm
what's
like, no. And
happening.
then on
So,
top of it, my friend in Arizona, he's half white, half a Mexican American, but his
mhm.
name is Mexican. So imagine the both of us driving around Arizona, purple state, to get, it's too risky. And I honestly, I enjoy my freedom. So if I don't have to risk it, I'm not gonna risk it.
Well, we can be
You
murdered
know,
now. I mean,
but brown people are under attack, and it's terrifying.
at this point,
It
it's
really is.
everyone, I would say, but but more
Because
so you. So,
like
yeah.
that little boy who was arrested, that 5-year-old,
Oh my God.
that's what my nephew looks like. My little
Yeah.
nephew who's 9.
Yeah.
And you know,
I
you
felt the pain there, man.
that hurts the heart, like really hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
That kid's traumatized for life now.
We're
And
all going to be traumatized for life after
it's
this, honestly.
terrible. Yeah.
Jolly John said, literally just standing around, bored out of their minds. Oh, the National Guards. Yeah, I
DC,
think
yeah.
each governor needs to call in the National Guard to protect their state. Honestly,
I don't think governors are doing enough. They need to get off their butts and start doing more to push back against these goons.
yeah, yeah,
Anyway,
and it pisses me off too. And we're all going to be scarred after this,
Yeah.
emotionally. And that's what they're trying to do. So, okay, so I have my new fabric. Oh my God, I love it so much. I'm glad I accidentally bought 2 of these ones so I can use this one for when we read a few oracle cards at the beginning okay, the first thing we want to do, we're all stressed out. We're all like, I want you to, like, Eddie, tense up every single muscle in your body. I mean, clench those cheeks and curl up your toes and curl up your fingers and every single bit of you. Now let it go all the way down and put your feet flat on the floor. And it came from Temu, and it's like a neoprene almost. It's like a thin neoprene-ish fabric. I have another one too to share. Okay, now this is a safe space. Everyone is welcome. Everybody is loved, and I'm so glad you're here. And Eddie, thank you for always being such a light in my life and making me laugh. And I told you I was a little bit dizzy today. I might get a little loopy. This is the moment. Eddie, I love you, man.
We're gonna have fun, man. You see the colors, man.
I didn't have any
already
mushrooms
rubbing
today.
on that fabric.
Yeah, it's not mushrooms. It's just an anxiety pill. But it's not. I don't have like good ones. I have like, like it's not. It's busaprone. I mean, it's not anything. Like, it's not like a Xanax or anything, and I don't know why it made me a little loopy today, but that's good. It's like a drunk girl making art. We're doing cute. I have such a cute idea for a Valentine. Okay, and this says, I am real and fog. And fog was the first one we pulled. Oh my God, that's a lot of words. Maybe we'll just do one. Fog symbolizes a state where the inner voice becomes uncertain and the direction unclear. It's a space between knowing and not knowing, between stillness and movement, where the answer hasn't yet appeared. It's important not to rush clarity, but to allow myself to just be. Sometimes in fog, understanding is born. And here are the questions for your journal, for your thoughts for the day. Where am I now? In fog, vagueness, or uncertainty? What is it like to just be in a state without looking for answers right now? And what do I feel when nothing is happening? Which is weird because everything is happening. Oh. Everything, right? But it does feel like we're all in a fog right now, I would say.
But we also have to point out that we knew this was going to happen. We didn't know how quickly
Yeah.
it was going to happen.
We did.
And this has been sped up
We
for
told
many
them.
reasons.
Yeah.
This has been sped up for many, many reasons that I don't need to go into. But
Yeah. It's
yeah,
because he doesn't have long.
This is coming. This was soon.
Yeah.
A lot of us were shouting from the rooftops back in 2015, and people thought we were, obnoxious
Crazy.
and crazy.
They thought we were being
and,
dramatic. Here's the other one, guys.
Hyperbolic. Love that one.
I like the redhead. I'm partial to a redhead, so that's why I think I like the other one more. But I mean, right?
So pretty.
Oh, did I get into the cough medicine? No.
Just got into the pills.
I'm finding myself up later because I am like watching the world burn. So I just I don't know. I'm just feeling some extra anxiety, and I took an anxiety pill. I'm supposed to take them twice a day, and I usually only take them at night. But I took one this morning. Okay, so first of all, I got one of these jars, and you can use.
Wanda's here.
Wanda, hey! I'm so glad you all are here. It makes me happy. Okay, so the first things first. You can use a tin can. You can use a jar, which is what I have. And these things are like, I mean, I've had them for 20 years and they're so cool. But mostly I have stars in here, and I kind of picked a color story, and I have one moon. And what I'm planning on doing here is doing a mixed media Valentine kind of, but it's going to be a light. These are twinkly lights that plug in. So what I'm planning on doing, and I'll do it afterwards because I need this to be heavy and weighed down while I'm building. What I'm going to do is take all these out. I'll put the moon on the outside so it shows. And then I'll have the lights in it. So it just plug in, and I'll put it on my mantle. It's going to be like a Valentine, like a funny Valentine.
Hi, Lucy. Lucy is here from the UK.
Oh, Lucy, hello.
Yes.
I'm so glad you're here. And welcome. Okay, so I'm going to just set my little moon off to the side. And the reason I need this to be full while I do it, and I'll wait, I don't want to mess with the cord on the outside. So it'll be, I'll do that part off camera. It's no big deal. And I'll build it around. So I thought it would be time for, oh gosh, I'm forgetting something real quick here. So we had our Christmas this weekend with the kids this last weekend. My son got me a set of my favorite colors like my husband did, but a different brand, which is cool. And he got me this, a big one. Ooh. And my husband put that in my stocking, and my son got me these, and I didn't have these colors.
Lindy's?
And then I put these in everyone's stockings, and they're little skeleton ducks. And I thought they'd be fun to play with. That was what was spare, because it was like a set of 25 or something, and I put a handful in everybody's stocking.
Hi, Julie Parker. How are you?
Julie, hello. How's Australia? I bet it's nice over there and peaceful. And very peaceful. And then my son-in-law got me, let's see. My son got me this, and this was actually on my list on Amazon for the last year, and I don't know how he knew I didn't have this one. It was kind of cool. Everything is very mini in here. I mean, look how small those are.
Yeah, these smaller books, the stickers tend to be a lot tinier.
Yeah, and then my son-in-law got me these, which is really cool. I mean, he figured it out,
Nice.
And this one that I don't do a lot of the pinky Victorian stuff, but I should, because that's the stuff I should take down to the shop, and it's got paper in the back. And then he got me this, and it's a huge, which is funny because that set I got most recently has some of the same ones in it, which is funny. Rhonda, I'll put one in your package, okay? Awesome. But it was it's a big set. So, okay, and that's all I think that's all I'm sharing. Right there.
That's awesome. I'm so
last
happy for you.
thing. My sister went antiquing for me. check this out. She went and got me these. She went and found old, and look here. This is that image we use all the time. And this is a postcard.
Is that Venus?
And these are really cool. They're inside of, it's like churches. I don't know what I'll do with them, but I think they're really fun.
Hi, Carla. Carla's here.
Cut these out. Hey, Carla. And then these, which are amazing. Hold on.
They
it's
look
like
yummy.
It's my vibe. And this girl.
Oh, wow.
And that's what my sister got me.
Is there a year on that last photo?
What's that?
Is there a year on that last photo?
Probably not. There's a signature from the, nope, not a thing. And it's in its thing, you know, it's like in the, because they used to do that. This is really old. What, I mean, if we want to guess on it, I would say it's like the 1930s?
30s? Yeah, 20s, 30s.
40s?
Can you hear me, guys?
Her hair is has pin curls in it. That's why I'm saying it could be earlier.
Can you hear me okay, Sharon?
I can. You're a little quiet, though.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I do have my family well trained. Okay, hello. 191 4. What is it?
Quixote.
Quixote, hello.
And Utah, hi.
Utah, hello. Okay, so I'm going to set these off to the side here. They are well trained. We had such a great weekend. We really did. It was really nice. And I'm glad we all waited because we needed a little pick me up, you know, with everything. So, okay, here's the plan. So this is my base and I needed to put heavy things in it. You could use sand. You could use rocks. You can use, you know, recycle a garlic jar. Just make sure it's, you know, wash it with some vinegar so your artwork isn't stinky. Sorry.
No,
so I went through some of the postcards. Yeah, he is a little quiet, but he's, yeah. Okay, I went through some of them and I thought, what would I want to put on top? Am I still
quiet? Like, can I test this out for a second? Because I don't know why. I'm using the same equipment as before.
Okay.
I don't know why
I'm loud, quiet. So, you know.
Let me do a little shenanigans. You keep talking. I'm going to check stuff.
Okay. Well, I think I've narrowed it down to these because what I'm going to do is cut one of these out. And these are from the postcards. You know, I really wanted to use one and show you kind of what I had planned for them. Any of these girls would be super cute. I love her. I love the size of her. Also she would be really easy to cut out. She might be a bit big. I can also put sheer fabric over the jar if I so choose. And it could be like, excuse me, a dress or, you know, that would be fun. She might be a bit big though. I've got her and I planned on doing some sort of wing, but I think she's perfect. What do you think? Is she perfect?
Yes.
Like the right size and yeah. I think she's adorable. I love how she's holding her legs. All right. So we'll use her. Let me put these to the side here with the others. All right. So first of all, I did get out a few things here. I had way too much time at my desk to kind of tidy up. And when that happens, I end up pulling out 1,000 things that I don't use. So that happened again. But I did run some of the coffee foils or the jar foils that are thick through my embossing machine. So if I want to, I can cut out some shapes and add. I have a few stickers here. I know this came from some packaging from Christmas. It's very heavy. And I think this is going to be my base maybe. Although this is thick, so I could get away with adding some different stuff. And then I've got a bunch of little doodads and thingies and whatever here.
Who's the what's-its?
So, yeah, I mean, like a lot of who's what's-its. You know me. I was thinking maybe some mica tile wings would be fun.
Yes, I know, Julie. I'm working on the mic here. I don't know what's going on. I know I'm low.
So perhaps. Anyway, I'm going to set this stuff here, but let's get her started and get our base started first. I do have some fun. I have a wire that's going in here. It's like a stabby thing. It's it's heavy duty, and Bill brought me these home. They came from some car things that they had. He builds police cars, but it's easily bent. Look at that. I mean, like, I am Superwoman. So this is going to be, you know, buried down in there, and it'll stand up and have my thing on it, you know. And I can cut it too, or bend it, or whatever. I might curl it so it's a nice base.
I'm going to leave, and I'm going to come back and see if that helps the situation.
Okay, sounds good. So I only have a few papers to choose from here to do a background for her, because I'm going to cut her out. We're going to do a bit of a collage behind her somehow, just a little bit of, you know, this and that. I don't want to do the whole thing. I might get away with. Might get away with something, because that thing is so thick, which is great, and that means I can use it for, you know, so many things. So maybe I'll use a smaller piece here. I'm just looking through my little chipboard pieces here next to my desk that I have. Doesn't have to be super thick, because that's already thick. Sorry, guys. I don't want to use like a big giant piece, you know. How about I just go with one of these pieces of cardstock. It's a textured cardstock. So I have this. Let's see. I also have, this is a piece of cardstock. Now I could create a nice fat base here. And I want to do a bit of a tiny collage behind her. So I'm going to cut her out, lay her down on some pieces, and see how I like it and what works for me. I only have a little bit of paper out. I just want you to know that. To dig through. You guys know me. I mean, it's my MO. I want a tiny pair of scissors. Where are my small ones? Well, I guess I'm going to have to use that and that. I think they're both downstairs. All right. Oh, let you in. Got it. Are you there?
Can you hear me now?
Hold on. Just a sec. Okay. Okay, speak.
Okay.
I was waiting for that. I'm doing a rough cut here. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do the little, you know, get out and come back in. No, a hokey pokey of the tech world.
That's right. Okay, so yeah, that is much better. That's great. Yeah, Eddie's hilarious. So it's sad if we can't hear him, huh?
True that, yo. True that.
True that, yo. Yeah. So bit of fussy cut. I would have had this done first before we got here, but I didn't know which one to use until I had it all out. You know how that happens. And you guys have seen me change my mind many a time. Like, that's just how my brain works. My ADHD is really fighting with the zone that's flooded right now.
Mm.
Really fighting.
It's hard for those of us who, you know, we get so distracted easily, and then when there's other stuff going, so much stuff like this going on, we get even more easily distracted, and it's like,
yeah, exactly,
brain overload.
Exactly. Yeah, and then I'm not sleeping well, and I'm finding myself clenching my jaw all the time, which is not good.
I find myself tensing my shoulders and neck.
Yep. Yep, I
constantly.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
My chiropractor used to call me a turtle because I suck
Turtle.
my head in when I get
Yes.
stressed out.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. And the jaw has been a big deal lately. And I mean, it'll keep me up at night and I wake up with a sore jaw and it's like, it'll be sore all day sometimes. And yeah, and I cannot relax it. It just won't happen. I'm ready for some real anxiety pills because the ones I have are just, you know, they're not really real. So I am leaving a tiny purple border, which is great, fine, because she's going to have a little collage behind her and it can just be part of it.
Wonderful.
Just tiny bit, you know, a little bit here and there.
Julie says her shoulders go up.
Dude, yeah. Well, your shoulders go up because your head's going down. That makes you
Because your head's going in. Yeah.
Yep.
That's why you're a turtle.
Yeah.
Hi, Diane. How are you?
Diane, hello. We're making a silly Valentine because we can. So I probably should leave like, well, no, she's going on a full card. So the straight bit can be the other stuff. So I'm going to leave the purple between her legs, I guess, because I don't want to do that. I just don't feel like it. Don't say it.
No. Not gonna do it.
Came out. I don't know where that came from. So okay.
Wouldn't be prudent.
I know you. Me too. Okay. So I don't have to worry about, you know, cutting out those little bits there. Just going to leave it like that. And this is, you know, heavier. It's a little thicker than cardstock. Okay. So I want to see, I'm going to use a few things here. We'll use this for our background if it's heavy enough. Gosh, I wish I could find one that is heavier, but it is. I have a bunch of heavy pieces here, but they have to be cut. And I don't feel like I want to use, how about this? This is from the back of a, that's nice and thick. That'll never go anywhere. Okay. So I really like this and I really like this. Remember this that we did with the embossing powder?
Yes.
But
hi, Sherry. Welcome.
Sherry, hello. Yeah, it has been a while. So glad you're here. Oh, thank you, Coyote. Thank you so much. Okay, so I really, really like this. I also like the opposite. This, you know, like it's so, this is so groovy 70s kind of, and it's very opposite. So if I wanted to go with these colors, that's kind of cute. I would need to find, because I want to do like 3 sort of patterns here. Some other stuff to go with it. I don't know why I didn't think to just use that. I painted it. Oh, this kind of goes. So can I use these 3? I think I like that. I also have this really cool wallpaper that is textured and almost the right whorehouse kind that goes with her. Isn't that funny? I'll have to do a second one, I guess. Because I have too many ideas. Oh, this
for your Bordello collection
kind of goes here. That looks too pink. Okay, I'm going to put these away. These are going behind me. We're not using those. Easy, easy. Let's see. I know I want to use one of these numbers because I can have it sticking off to the side. It's old wallpaper right there. So I have to decide what number. How about, well, my favorite number is 4, but if this is a Valentine, it probably should be a 2, right?
Well, unless you're in a throuple.
Yeah, that would be a 3. Pick a number, Eddie.
You do.
Pick a number.
I would go with your favorite 4. It's
think
your
so?
favorite. Let's go with 4.
Okay. Yeah. I wake up at 4:44 a.m. all the time.
Wow, that's weird.
I have done that all my life. I remember the first time in junior high, and since then it just happens constantly. And that doesn't mean I get up. That means I wake up and look at the time. And it's so weird. And I also almost every day I avoid the clock. I mean, I just go about my go on my way, and I will by the time I look at the clock, it is 4:44. It is my number. It's always been my number, and I know it's a little weird, but it's always followed me around. It's just my number. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Gosh, this would be cool too, but maybe not. I do have a little leopard spotted tissue paper that I might lay over something. So let's put that off to the side. There's that. Nah, we need that.
John's number is 11.
Is it? It's not 111. It's not, you mean like?
I think his favorite number is 11.
Yeah. Interesting. Isn't that crazy how that happens? Okay, so I'm going to set these off to the side. That was, quick, I guess. I better not stick I shouldn't have said it out loud. No, I'm going to change my mind 6 times. So I'm going to make a collage on this, and I'm just going to go from there. I'm not going to plan ahead for that. I'm just going to kind of do it. And I'm going to cover this side because, if the back is not, let's see here. I'm going to use my gel medium for this one because there's some heavier stuff there.
Yeah, that was a thicker page, right?
Yeah, this one is a little thicker, and it's got remember when we did this with the embossing powder, I just kind of put different colors on there and went for it.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way this came out.
Yeah,
I love it. And I love
great little piece.
Opposite things happening here, but I have a color story, and I really like that. So, first of all, I want to highlight the word smile here. And I'm just going to cut a piece of this out. And I don't think I'm tearing this time. It's unusual for me to cut. I may change my mind and go back in and just do the edges, but I think no. We'll see. And this is also a cardstock. Let's see if I do the whole top there. Red is heavy, so here. Okay, just gonna do it. Look at me pretending like I know how to cut straight lines. No. I do
Sorry
not.
about that. Amazon just left a package for my niece at the door.
Oh.
Grab it.
Here, I'm gonna get my little cutter out of here. So I can pretend like I know how to cut a straight line, like I don't. I can't do it with scissors. I'm sorry, guys.
No. Julie's favorite number is 7. Lucky 7.
Lucky 7. Yeah.
Coins down. Put your bets
a lot
in.
of people like 7. Okay. So we're just gonna trim that edge. Just needs to be straight-ish. I could use some fancy scissors for this as well, honestly. So I have that. And I don't mind if it gets super thick. As long as I can cut it out the way I need it. All right. And this is just gel printing. Hey, and by the way, we're going to start our gel printing in February. Next week, now that everything's settled down and I finally had my Christmas with the kids and stuff, I get to spend some time in this room. I'm just going to cut out some pieces here. I'm going to, blindly cut. I want to do some straightening up in here before I drag out the gel plate and we start doing that because we're probably going to be doing that for a while.
Ooh, exciting.
Because we're going to be matching, I'm going to make sets to go with the scrapbook papers, remember? Like
that's right. Yeah.
not regular scrapbook papers, but like the specialized ones that are,
Yes.
or the postcards or whatever, so that we can eventually later make some quick books and use, a mix of just those papers and a postcard and the specialty. It's not regular scrapbook paper. It's just not. It's different. You know.
I know. I smell what you're stepping in.
Yeah. So I thought we would, spend a long time while I have it ready to. You gotta have all those papers out drying, and there's just so many things going on when you're gel printing, as you know.
Hugs Utah. I'm sorry.
What's that?
Utah says her son was born and died on the 13th. It was his lucky number, he always said.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's really sad. That's sort of heartbreaking, and I'm really sorry.
And Carla brings it back to science because she's our science teacher in the house. Bill Nye has a probability video where he shows why you are more likely to roll a 7 shooting dice.
Really?
There you go.
I did not know that. I didn't know that would even happen. Okay, so I kind of want to.
Wouldn't be prudent.
A lot of this red. And I really like that paper, but I'm going to be trimming this down, so something is off. Maybe I'll do this now that I'm going to ruin this. You know what this is from, guys? Junk mail. It came in a Christmas card from Mint Mobile. And I have 2 of them because Bill and I both got one.
Some marketing people are really good.
Isn't that funny? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm super impressed by this. Maybe this. No, I want a lot of this to show. Maybe we go this way. The red is heavy though.
Well, Julie, to find your color of joy, you just got to start laying down color, and what excites you the most, that's going to be your color of joy. But I'm sure it'll change too.
Yeah. You saw what I just did to kind of create some different, but I do have a color story going on here. Even though they are very opposite and different, what's happening, it creates a color story.
Okay, Carla, her grandson's here, so she'll be back.
Oh,
later.
Okay. See you later, Carla. Thank you. I'm kind of thinking that goes all the way across the bottom for sure. I need the lines to go this way. I just feel like I want to. And then this. I have these leopard spots in a gold tissue. Did I show you guys this? I bought it for myself for Christmas.
I don't think so.
It's gold tissue paper with leopard spots because I don't know if you guys know this, but I wear a lot of leopard spots. I have so many leopard spotted items that it just goes with my red hair. It always has. I have 2 pairs of leopard spotted shoes. I have leopard spotted bags and tote bags and purses. And I probably have 4 leopard spotted purses. They're all different.
Oh my God.
It's like my print, it's me.
That's your jam.
It is my jam. Yeah, it's my jam. So I was kind of thinking we would put a little bit of that on there. I used to have leopard spotted blankets all over my house, and I only have 1 left. That was years ago. I had an African themed home I had big empty ornate frames on my wall, from like corner to corner, and then there would be an African carved mask in the middle of each frame, like on the bare wall.
Interesting.
And it was only because I needed to find something that. It was when I was married, my kids were little and, whatever. I needed to find something so my ex-husband could bring home like grouse tails, like spread out, and we'd dry them like that. And I could use them in stuff, or horns if he ever did get anything when he went hunting, which he didn't.
Mhm.
He was not a good hunter. Not a good hunter. Anyway, I mean, he would try to go get a tag every year, and finally I was like, why do you keep getting these tags? Stop buying tags, you know? I probably don't, this is heavy glue for this, but I have it out. So your glue only needs to be as heavy as the material you're working with. And this glue is thick and heavy, and this is, you know, so light, but it's out. Glue sticks technically work for these. So. I even one year I used to do theme Christmas trees, and I had, when the kids were little, they had a little one that they decorated that went in the dining room, and I had my designer tree. Believe it or not, yeah, I know, shocker, right? But with that, one time I did, red hair, a little bit of my DNA and everything.
Hey.
I did a tree where I tied raffia all over it. I had horns from other, you know, places, just the horns, and I tucked them in the tree. I had natural birds' nests because we collected them, like, you know, when they were done with them, obviously. And then I had, you know, some.
Look at her over here acting like she was a slumlord. She took these birds and kicked them out of their homes.
I did. So I could decorate my tree. Yeah. Pine cones, bird houses. The whole thing was so cool, Eddie. It was so cool.
That sounds awesome.
Well, it was awesome because with the horns sticking out of it here and there, and the it had eggs, and you know, it was so like nature. We had a thing at our I can't speak and glue at the same time, apparently. We had a thing at our local convention center, and it was Festival of Trees. And the Festival of Trees included, I'm just gonna go for it here. The Festival of Trees, I always wanted a tree. And it was, businesses would buy a tree. They would buy a space in this giant convention center. And then they would decorate a tree, and it would be themed like that. And that's how that started for me. It was always so inspiring to go. And I always took the kids. I mean, back then it was the fun activity for Christmas. Now, if you tried to take a kid to that, they would not be entertained. But back then it was entertaining, you know.
Oh, I bet it was like magical and all trees.
It was, and it was a huge convention center. So it was tree after tree after tree, and they would decorate the space around it as well. I think the convention center supplied the trees, however. So you had to pay a fee, and then the tree would be in your space, and then you kind of go from there. I should be using a credit card for this. Just charge it.
Charge it.
And there were always like some vendors and stuff going on there too. Anyway, that's how that started, and how I started having multiple trees. And my kids, you know how the kids decorate the tree and then they go to bed and you redecorate it? And they also bring home like pasta ornaments, and you know. So I started having the second tree, so they had a tree to decorate, and then I could have my designer tree.
Nice.
I mean,
Diane says she lost interest in Christmas trees after working at Costco. And you have to set up and fluff the trees every day. Ain't no way I'm doing that at home. It's like when you work in clothing in retail during the holidays. You don't want to come home and fold a damn sweater.
Oh, yeah.
Throw it in a pile.
I get that. So I
get that.
When I was at work on Wednesday, I redid the windows. It took me all day, but we've been dead. So I redid the front windows and did which I used to do in my hometown for some of the businesses. business owners that I knew, they'd have me come do their windows once in a while. I always wanted to be Rhoda, so it was really cool, and it felt really special to me. Anyway, I redid them and made like a garland. I took a bunch of envelopes out of this room and some red like cardstock. It was like packaging, came from something, and I sat and put them all on a black ribbon. I like folded the envelope over it and cut out little red hearts and put it like where you'd seal it, and hung that across the entire front window. Well, we have a chat thread. I actually got in there and requested that Jack come help me. He'll drive down to the shop and put things out for me sometimes.
Oh, nice.
Or put things up for me, because he's like, yeah, he's sweet. Anyway, I had so much fun decorating those windows, and it's been, it was great. And they turned out awesome. I do have pictures on my phone. Okay, so I'm going to wait to put this piece on, I think, until kind of goes there. But I want to cut it out because it doesn't go from edge to edge, and I want to see where I'm at.
Okay.
Or should I just, because we know that this is going to get cut off. That would be inappropriate right there. I could just line it up right there.
Rhonda says, I can see Eddie swinging that sweater by the arm around.
I'm doing it. I'm going to do it.
Just flinging them everywhere.
Just, yeah.
I honestly, my specialty was doing the windows in retail.
Oh, was it?
That was my thing. Yeah.
I love doing windows. I do. So
Loved
much
it.
fun. Okay. All right. Putting that in there for now. This thing's getting glitter, right? It's Valentine's Day.
Uh-oh, here we go, baby.
Julie, we're going to talk about how we get that stuff all over our desk. So I'm going to leave these here. I might do some cutouts.
Oh, God, Diane, that sounds terrible.
What's that?
When she was at Costco one year, they had got a tree that was meant for malls. It was enormous. And they're like, oh, as a senior person, she would be okay with assembling and fluffing it. They would have gotten the middle of my finger, that's for sure.
They would have gotten what?
My middle finger, that's for sure.
So I don't understand having to fluff the tree every day. That's weird.
Well, because people paw on them and mess them around, and you got to make them look purty again. And it's like with clothing.
I can see.
God forbid you lift a stack and look for the size that you want. No, they have to open every single one. And then they watch you fold them again, and then they come back and unfold them again. If you're one of those people, retail people hate you. Just so you know.
I'm one of those people that picks up things on the floor that people drop when they're flipping hangers.
You fold it and put it back.
I put it back. Yeah, I'm one of those people.
That's me. Even when I wasn't working in retail anymore, I still do that.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. As a shopper, I'll go in and go, oh my gosh, people are terrible. And I'll start picking stuff up. But that's just the kind of person I am, Oh, thanks, Lucy. Thank you. Oh, I live in Centralia, Washington. And welcome, Lucy. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, Lucy is a regular at PM Artist. She's become a regular at PM Artist. She comes to my live streams as well. And Lucy, so today, like I said, I invited everybody to come over here today.
You're the best.
So, yeah, we've got some new people here. And I know Rhonda was telling everybody you do great assemblage art. So,
oh, Rhonda, I love your face.
Love you.
Oh, you're so wonderful.
Karen. Do you know Karen, Slap and Paint on Paper?
I don't think I know Karen. Well, hello there. Welcome.
You need to get to know Karen. She's wonderful.
That's awesome. So if you guys come from Makers, have you been there long enough to see the old hops? Because I helped organize those. That was me. And I was in all those hops. Yeah. So if you go back and look at the hops, you'll see my assemblages. And they're those quick videos that are only, so long. But if you're on my, here on my channel, the hop videos are. And they're all like PM Artist Studio hops.
Oh, Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy.
Hello, Cindy. Welcome. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are awesome. Since retiring, every time I go to Costco, I watch the demo ladies and know when they, and hold on, it's moving fast.
Yeah.
And know they're about to touch their glove to their face, and I'm like, don't do it. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh yeah. I am such a. Even at home. I wash my hands so much when I'm cooking that I am sick of having wet hands. It's like that. Like I'm caught. Like before I touch like the salt and pepper shaker, before I touch the seasoning, and each time after I wash my hands. It's like because I've always worked in food service, or I was a bartender and I would have to be in the kitchen. I've always been around that. I've had a food handler's card since I was 14. So when I see people breaking that, drives me crazy. And let's spread some foodborne illness. So I've got my mica tile here, and she's going to get some wings behind her. And it could be mica tile. I've also got the foil from the like the peanut can and whatever, and they're the thick ones, and we can break out some alcohol ink and we could do wings with those. Now, if I have her off to the side here and leave a bit around her like that, I have to decide kind of what shape, but I'm going to have stuff sticking up off of it. So I think I'm going to glue her. No, I can't glue her down yet because I'm going to have to put her wings behind her. I have to make a choice. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, you guys. I want to see it in there. I want A for the tin with alcohol ink on it, of course, or B for the stone mica tiles. So you choose. And it's A and B. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of cut out here. So we know we want that. And I'll be right back. You guys do your A's and B's. I'm running over to my big cutter because this is longer than my little cutter and I need to cut in this direction. So,
okay.
Tell him a joke.
So far, we have 3 A's. I think tin was an A. Tin was the A. Yeah. Okay. I think people want the tin. I think that's the consensus here today. Yeah.
Well, that's fun. You guys just want to see me break out my alcohol ink again, huh?
Yeah. Because you're so good at it.
It's my favorite medium. You guys.
Julie, are you not paying attention, woman?
Strangely enough.
You select A if you want Sharon to do the wings with the metal tin that she embossed and do alcohol ink on it, or B is the other option, which is the board. I think cardboard. Something like that.
All right. I'm coming back now.
Hi, Lynn. How are you?
Lynn, hello. All right.
Welcome.
So, got it where I cut it here. Get it where I got it where I cut it. Get it. This kind of
Anne says that of course we want to break up the alcohol. It's Friday after all.
Oh my gosh, I don't drink very often anymore. I was never a good drinker. I have like 3-day hangovers and now it's way worse. Anyway, it kind of like, because I had it too far down on the thing. It wasn't like wanting to cut through because this is thick. Anyway, when we had Christmas with the kids this last weekend, we got some pineapple rum. Oh my gosh, you could just drink that stuff on the rocks. It's so good. It is so good. It was amazing. And I think it would be so good in like a daiquiri or a pina colada. But it just needs ice, honestly. Just put ice on it. It was that good. That good.
That's amazing. I love that.
Got this.
Sounds so good.
And I'm going to have stuff hanging off of it. I'm going to do it about the width of the jar, but then the stuff will hang off, right? So that felt right to me. Let's see. Look, a bookmark. This turned out
Perfect.
cool.
That is
That is
wonderful.
very cool. Anyway, I'm going to have to put, because this is just paper, it's going to have to go on some chipboard, because I'll have that sticking off somewhere. Put this here. That little bit of red hanging out, got that behind her, and we're doing metal wings. Is that correct?
Yes, everybody wants the metal because, like Julie said, wings need to shine.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do, they're going to be different. That was a zigzag. This one has the cursive writing, and the other one is like a pattern, like a frilly pattern. So let's see what size we want. I'm going to just make my life easier and pull out like a wood wing here, because I've got like these kinds. I mean, I'm sure I have a die where I could cut it out, but that is not happening right now. So let's see, what is my biggest one here? I can just like draw a line around it. Is that one different? That one bigger? No, it's the same. All right.
Hi, Stacy May. Welcome.
Draw a line
Stacy May,
around
Attitude Crafters, is here in the chat. Welcome.
Stacy, welcome. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I wish I had one that was like these. It's just have these. Are these bigger? Yes, they are.
There you go.
That's kind of an interesting shape. I just want them to be, because we're doing different patterns on them. So I think they need to be cohesive in shape this time. Also, wings probably should be cohesive in shape. All right. So what I'm going to do is do it slightly larger than this. We'll put alcohol ink on it first and then cut it out when we find the place on it where there's some good moments that we like the most. And this I need to turn over. So let's get that alcohol ink out. And then that'll get glued to something. Let's see. I can still use this somewhere. I mean, it could go. And if you haven't worked with mica tile, it is so fun. You can, like, I could put my fingernail in here and slice this into two pieces. It's layered, and this is actually natural stone, and it's different colors. It can be like an amber color. It can be, it can have lines on it and markings because it comes from a natural stone, and it is called mica. And that is what they originally used in mica, like anything sparkly, was ground up in it. But if you go to Etsy, you can find this. People sell it, and you can cut it out. People say you can emboss it, but I haven't had good luck with that. It just kind of cuts it up, but it's a lot of fun. I'm not going to keep it this tall, by the way. I might go right there, or I might just cut that off and add some more of this somewhere else. All right, so we want to stay with our color story here, and here we have it. And I'm going to pick some alcohol ink out and take this to the thing. Okay, tell them about my secret.
Penka.
Is that my sister?
No, it's Penka.
Oh, Penka. Hello. I thought you said Becca.
I don't know your sister.
What's that?
Not like that. I don't know your sister. Not like that.
My actual sister, I sent her a link today. And I sent my son one because he does elder care, and she is an artist. She used to be an artist, and I thought it would be fun if she's not real tech savvy, but I thought it would be fun if she could come in and make some friends and hang out and chat. She doesn't create anymore, but okay. So I've got more alcohol ink over there, but let's pull out some colors here that match. So we've got candy red, which you guys know I'm really weird about red because I like white. And as soon as you add white, it becomes pink. And I don't like pink. So I'm very careful with the red. This needs refilled. Let's see. We have the turquoise. So I'm going to pull out mermaid. Let's see. There's another one. Pool. No, pool is a little more on the blue side. Let's see. Teal. Red pepper. What other colors am I missing here? I've got alloy. Let's see. Yellow. I need a bit of yellow. Some of these were sent to me by PM Artist Studio, and they're like not really the color you see because there was an explosion in the box and shipping.
Well, it's funny because Mariah has now a hashtag for Nightbot to prompt called alter, because P alters a lot of her paints.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the inks are never the same because of whatever. And so, yeah.
Yeah. How about some potato?
What's that called? Not a warning,
yeah.
Yeah. That's the word. Yeah.
That's the word. Yeah. I'm going to pull some yellow out of my new, I think. There's some, that's dandelion is way too yellow. Okay. So I'm going to grab my new, some black maybe. Oh. So secret sauce, did you tell them about it yet?
Have I told you about it yet? Well,
have you told them what's in my secret
Sharon
sauce?
has created a wonderful secret sauce. Now, she has not shared with me proportions. However, I am to understand she has mixed alcohol with hand sanitizer. Oh, mind blown. Right. Mind blown.
And what happens is it creates like a thinner alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and a thicker. So it's kind of like a thicker. It stays longer on the surface. And it's
more
about
viscosity.
What's that?
It has more viscosity.
More viscosity. And it works so well. Because it keeps things in place a little longer. So you have more time to work with it. I need to fill this guy up because I have to have gold. I can't do it without the gold. So I have secret sauce in this, and you can see the thickness of that. A spray hand sanitizer might be really cool. I've never tried one. And then this one, I have a thinner version of that. So it's the 90% rubbing alcohol with a tiny bit of hand sanitizer in it. So it just thickens it up a little bit. And that one's in a squirty bottle. And, you can play with the ratios and figure out what works for you. What did I do with the one Dylan did? Oh, there it is. So I think this one has a better yellow in it.
Hi, Becky. Becky's in the chat.
Becky, hello. How do I open this? It's like...
Is it super glued?
Well, there's no... It's like a drawer.
No entry point. Where's the entrance?
Oh, gosh. See?
That was creepy.
That was difficult. That was weird. Wow. I love these.
Give you instructions. Wow.
Okay. So this one looks a bit more... It's called YEW. That's a little weird. I'm just going to leave this whole thing out because they could end up looking rusty. I might like them better, a little more rusty. So let's leave the whole thing out. You get where I'm going there? Yeah.
Smell what you're stepping in, girl.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that. And then I need a little a funnel. So hold on a second there. They're right here. They should be right here next to me, at least. Funnel, 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 where are you? Oh. In a drawer down here. You know what? I'm just going to use one of these, I guess. It's easier than digging right now because I'm not sure what little drawer they're in. I thought I knew, but I don't. Okay, so you want to, if you don't know about these, get these. Get these if you like alcohol ink. This in white and gold are my favorites. And they're
Can you hold it to the technology? See?
Pixis alcohol ink, and you can buy the big bottles for very affordably, and they'll send you some of these with it. Sometimes they have some other little surprises in there, little rubber spatulas and stuff, funnels.
Yay.
Stir, shake it really, really good. Shake it.
Shake it like a salt shaker. Oh
Use it.
boy. So Becky just got back from the grocery store. She
Becky.
was doing her normal weekly shopping, but people were overloading on supplies.
Well,
it's
I
a big
wonder
storm coming.
why.
People are freaking out, and they overbuy. But
Who is in the storm's path? Raise your hand. Let me see what's going on.
I am. We're expected to get about 2 feet of snow here.
Wow.
With very, very cold temperatures.
Ooh, I just got that.
It's going to be fantastic staying in and watching movies weather.
I love it. But I hope that no one runs out of power. I mean, just make sure that that's the only concern.
Make sure that you have candles. Do not use space heaters unless you know what you're doing, because that is always an issue.
Very careful.
If you own a generator, make sure that you have enough fuel for it. And never, ever run your generator inside your home or in your garage.
Or never a propane stove.
Never, ever. No. That is
no. I'm just
no.
This is where I get to have messy hands, and it makes me feel good. Because I'm crazy.
Yeah. I agree, Stacy. No one needs that much toilet paper. It's a weird instinct that we have to
stock
people in a panic,
I mean,
and it's like,
what are they planning?
In a panic. I mean, if you shit that much, apologies.
Yeah.
If you go to the bathroom that much, during a storm that you need that much toilet paper, you really should see a specialist for that. That might be a mental problem.
Maybe it's your food. Just
maybe it's
change
the
your
lack
diet.
of. Yeah. Change your diet.
So I'm going to do the same thing to each one. Go ahead and keep talking, because I'm going to be fiddling with these now.
Okay. Yeah.
Can use red last.
Becky says lots of ice, 4 to 18 inches of snow. That's a big spread. Jesus. Now ours I haven't checked the latest, but the latest they say for us is about 2 feet. I'm kind of excited just because we haven't had that much snow in a long time around here. I am closer to the ocean than most of than a lot of the states. So we might get a mix of precipitation here and there, but we'll get hit with the brunt of it. And ours doesn't begin let me see, I think Sunday into Monday morning. So all day Sunday night.
Really? I thought it was all supposed to start tonight everywhere.
Well, no, this is for my area.
Okay. All right.
For the snow. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, and some of this place that I ordered food from today, their soup has been on sale for the past 2 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like canned soup.
And it's not.
All of a sudden today, it's not on sale yet.
Of course.
You buggers.
So I'm lightening it up a bit, because that is a very light turquoise there. And as I add the white, and this is a different shade of turquoise, hoping to get some more variety in there. But as I add the white, it lightens it up a bit, and each color will then do more of that. Quite a puddle here. I almost want to wipe up. And I think I'm gonna go like this. Watch me now. Hey. Oh. Right on the this is not the one I'm using. This is the spare.
Oh.
So it's right on the tissue paper. A little spray makes it move more. So I don't know what this will be used for, but how fun is that? I always should have things around me to sop up extra because I hate waste. It's just what I do.
Hi, Lucy. Not Lucy. I apologize. I just said hi, Lucy, but I meant to say hi, Carol. She
Hi,
is in the
Carol.
chat.
Welcome in. So we've got a lot of turquoise here. What I want to do is add more other color, and I'm avoiding the red first because I don't want to make pink, and I know I'm going to add more and more white, right? So what I need to do is wait until the end if I'm going to add red, I think, which is going to change it all, you know? So that is kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of concentrating on the other colors, and I'm ready to add a little bit of almost yellow. This one is mulberry. Okay. I really need to.
So we have some foods going on, getting ready for the storms. We have Cindy's making meatloaf. Karen and Becky are getting some soup going in the crock pot.
Nice. Yeah, get that soup going now, because if you run out of power, I mean, that would be a good idea to have something on hand that you can still eat. Make sure it's something that you can eat cold, or, you know, if like you're going to use beef or pork, it needs refrigerated and it needs heated, but or even chicken. But I mean, there's like sausage. Sausage is good. It's kind of like the way you can leave a pizza out. If it's like ham and if it's a cured meat, it can be left out.
I mean, if you're in the middle of a snowstorm, man, you got plenty of refrigeration.
These are watercolor paper. I forgot they were sitting here. Plus, I have these guys.
Oh, thanks, Becky. So there's another member of Makers, a newer member of Makers, Lisette, who does a lot of different kinds of artwork, and she's been doing gel printing and stuff. And she, so Becky invited her to come to your stream.
Oh, thank you.
She'd like what you do.
You're so great. Thank you, guys. All right.
So yeah, Rhonda, you keep your vodka right outside in a pile of snow. There's no need to waste room in the freezer.
Yeah, you can always refrigerate your food, you know, outside. Figure out a way to heat it up or be able to eat it. Yeah.
Whiskey on ice.
So it looks like I'm getting into the same color here, because I'm mushing it together. So now I'm ready to bring some more colors in.
Word.
I'm, you know, mushing it like that wasn't on purpose mushy, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I've got one of the new ones here. Let's see.
Oh yeah, Anne, I got to watch your video. So Anne put out a video today unboxing some wonderful yarns. And she says we have extreme cold warnings here, so I've stocked up on yarn and doing crochet.
Oh, there you go. I almost look forward to, I mean, I always look forward to storms, but I almost look forward to moments where like the power goes out and you are not doing what you normally do. And you have, you know, like I'm going to be making jewelry. I'm going to be at my art desk. I'm going to, you know, those moments feel like a vacation. They do. Boy, that changed it and looks better already. And then, yeah, it needs to have enough contrast. Now, when I add the white to this color, it's got a yellow undertone. So it's gonna, it should still keep some of that. And then see what I'm doing here? I am picking it up to let it move into the grooves. That almost turned mushroom color.
Oh, listen to this. This is great. I love this. So Zal says she boiled water in a pot over 4 tea light candles in a muffin pan during a mini power outage, and I hadn't had my coffee yet. It really worked, and I was pleasantly surprised because I needed my coffee. Let me tell you, when you need your coffee and you don't have power, that's rough. Because I went through a couple of hurricanes in Florida where we lost power for several days, sometimes a couple of weeks. And we would, so we had to get a generator because I had to have my coffee. We didn't have a gas stove. Everything was electric. And I didn't have an outdoor grill to like, you know, a gas grill or anything. Somehow we got a generator so I could run my coffee maker in the mornings, because I'm like, I cannot survive this mess without at least one cup of coffee, you know. And and all the shops were closed, so you couldn't get there.
I'll drink
Yeah,
mine
well, there you
cold.
go.
I will, because I need my coffee. I will drink it cold. I'm looking for a toned down yellow. I seem to
Okay.
have a lot of sunshine yellow, and
Mhm.
I need something more dingy, vivid. Well, no, not vivid. I don't want vivid.
You want a little more
Right.
like a yellow ochre?
Yeah, and I don't seem to have any left of the
Oh no,
butterscotch is one of my favorites. But
milk.
I'm out. And that one isn't butterscotchy enough. It doesn't have enough yellow undertone. You notice when I added the white. So
Yeah.
I do have other alcohol inks. Where are they? Like another set my son got me last year that are like a weird off-brand. I don't know where they're at right now though. They might be in a drawer. They could be in a drawer. But I'm wondering if I add a little bit of that to it or some orange, because some orange might be cool. There's orange in that paper.
Oh, try that.
Yeah.
It's an interesting mix there.
I would like to have a contrast. It can't be exactly the same color, but it needs to kind of fit the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
So,
the
'cause that
story,
kinda-
Morning Glory?
Oh, this is empty. Damn it. Let me
Oh,
see if I have a
no.
different orange. Orange, please.
Yeah, and that's the thing. My advice to people, Anne, is like, even if you don't typically have storms, you should always have like a preparedness. Things to be prepared, because you never know when the power is going to go out.
Okay, I can explain how to do a heater with a tea light. If you take, now the original way to do this is with terracotta pots. And they stack up all these terracotta pots and whatever. I have sunshine yellow, but that's just so bright. And you put the tea light under it, and there's like a little gap, and the terracotta pot is upside down, and it becomes a heater, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can do this with one terracotta pot, and that means go unpot one of your plants. That's right. And then
Please wash it first.
put something on each side. So you're going to have your tea light in something, but what you want to do is get that tea light to heat up, because it's going to be sitting over it, the terracotta, and it becomes a heater, and it works really well. It creates a lot of warmth, actually. And you
Bye, Karen. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Karen. Thank you so much. And thanks for being a first timer. That's so awesome. Anyway, yeah, I'm hating the colors right now. I'm just not liking it.
You'll get it. Remember the last time?
Always do.
It got to a point where you're like, oh, okay, this is what I'm talking about now.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, stop. Look at this.
Stop no more.
Look at that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. I'm accidentally creating some other stuff. Woo! I'm just blotting some of this off.
Diane says, fill up a milk jug with water and wrap a light around it.
Oh yeah, that makes a light. Yeah, it'll glow. The whole thing will glow like a headlamp or a, yeah.
Very cool. That I did not know.
Really? Yeah, it works really well if you have like a headlamp. You turn it inside out, and
I live in a proper city. We don't lose power. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you do?
So
yes,
kidding.
you do.
No,
you don't lose power.
In Boston, it was rare that we lost power. Most of our wiring is underground. So unless one of those what are those things called? Where the big reformer, is that what it's called?
The transformer?
Transformer. For the eye.
Woo!
If one of those blew up, yeah, we have issues.
Yeah.
But, in the city, not so much.
those are
Out here in the burbs, I'm kind of nervous because there's more wiring above ground because it's a podunk town. So I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting. I think it'll be fine.
These are beautiful. I'm happy.
I think those are wonderful.
These are not, but we'll get there. It'll have its moment. It will. Just going to get to the moment. And the thing is, you just got to keep going. This one is a little bit curved and it's been driving me nuts because it all wants to flow to the middle. So let's straighten that out.
That's
Alcohol
right,
ink
Sydney.
can be reactivated, can be wiped away. It's never over, you know, like until you're ready to stop. So that's
Even
one of the
then.
things I really like about alcohol ink. All right, now let's get some white on that turquoise because it's so dark. And now I'm starting to see something I like. So that means I can be more selective about where I put it. Oh, this is getting some moments on it. Do you see?
Oh, I see that.
Yeah,
Yes.
like this right in here. Very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll add red last, and that might just bring it all together, or it might make me start over. I'm not sure because I just don't use red very often because I'm afraid it'll turn pink. Oh, I'm loving this. Love it. Okay, we need some gold.
Diane, was that some sort of punishment or prison you went to? Because that sounds awful. She says she lived up north for a year, talking about the boonies, northern British Columbia, no power, no running water, etc. No,
I might enjoy that. I mean, I hate to say it.
no.
You know, the gods may spite me for this, but for saying that, you know, but I think I would enjoy it. We all need to be kind of shut off from social media because our brains are not wired to take this much stress, this much
Bye, Barb.
to know
Thanks
what's
for
going on
stopping
all over the
by.
world. What's that?
I said bye, Barb. She's
Bye, Barb.
taking
Thank you for
off.
being
There's a
here.
painting class.
Oh, that'll be so
Yeah,
fun.
I agree, Sharon. We need to
Yeah.
refocus sometimes, and just what I like to do is I put all my devices on airplane mode and I watch a movie or just veg out for a little
Sometimes
bit.
you gotta.
Tune everybody out.
Yeah, I'm starting to really enjoy what is happening here, and it's funny how quickly it can change, huh? I don't want to go in with a bunch of sunshine yellow. I'm liking this a lot. I need it to dry before I add the red because I don't want any puddly white to mix with red. And I'll be really careful where that red goes. But are there any other colors I need to add? That is the question. Look how it goes. And it's going to have a darker, like, they'll stand out more because they're a little darker. Do me a little bit of.
Oh, the reason Diane was in that situation is because her sister and brother-in-law were building a hunting lodge, and she was the slave behind the wood stove.
Ah.
Oh, God. Oh. Julie says that one place we had holidays in had a heater that we burnt pine cones in, and the water pipe ran through it, heating it for the bath. Nice.
I love that. I always thought I would love to live off grid where, you know, you have the 4-system water and you have your heating that runs under your floor, you know, like you have some pipes that run under your floor in a way that it helps do it all, you know? Yeah. Okay, I'm really liking where those are going. I need to stop because I need it to dry so I can add some red. So let me grab my little pan and put these in. I'm not going to take them fully away yet, though, because that'll be like jinxing myself, and then I definitely will need them, you know.
Yuta, that sounds terrifying. Yuta says that a styrofoam toilet seat is her friend at -20 Celsius when using an outhouse.
Oh my gosh, what a good idea, though. Styrofoam, because it doesn't get cold. Yeah. That is such a good idea. Or you put socks over it. Yep.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, God, Diane, that sounds terrible.
It does sound awful. Yeah. I don't know if I'm down with the outhouse. That's the only thing. I don't know if I'm doing that very happily, at least. So this I can set this way on my little shelf over there and put alcohol inks in the front as well. And then I've got little steps. Good idea.
Look at you, always thinking of displays.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean ways for me to
All
see what I've
that.
got mostly.
Yeah. Well, it's
So
still
I'm
a
gonna
display, though.
leave that there real
Yeah.
quick and put this one back. All right.
Welcome back, Carla.
Carla, hello. Okay, so right now while this is drying, I'm going to set these off to the side and we're going to work on something else real quick here. I'm going to just pop this over here and let it dry. Now let's back our number 4 and put these somewhere. Look at these from just mopping up what I didn't like.
I think these are perfect.
They are. I love them.
So great.
The pattern that showed up on them from the foil.
Nice.
Good colors. Oh, love it. My colors. They're not dry either. What am I doing? I've lost my mind. Okay. And that, which needs more. Okay, so we're going to back our 4 and let me find just a little scrap here. Little bitty scraps. Just probably the right size here. Right? And I can just use this kind of glue. And this is just school glue and water.
Diane says it's a whole different reality when you wake up and find wolf tracks right outside the window.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet so. I'm the animal whisperer. I'd be the one like getting mauled by one because I tried to tame it.
Try to be friendly. Yeah. That would be me too.
I would be I'd feed them every day. That's how I do everything. You know, like I hand feed my squirrels. I would start feeding them and then I would start sitting out there and waiting for them to come get their food. And, you know, I would do it slowly, but I'd have those things tamed. or I'd die, one or the other. I mean, those are my options here. I can't, there's not an animal I don't try to do this with.
When I went to visit my friend in Arizona, we stayed down at the, we went to visit the copper mines in Bisbee. And we stayed at a bed and breakfast, and the guy's like, make sure you shut this gate when you come in, especially at night, because there's like these little wild pigs that run around and they'll attack. And I'm like, what? And then I heard one like rustling around. I was like,
so
yeah,
they're
I won't be
wild
going
boars?
up.
Is that what you're saying? They were wild boars?
I don't know what they were. They have a name, and I cannot for the life of me remember what they were called. But
they were probably some sort of a boar,
strange.
I would imagine.
It was some sort of
yeah
thingy.
So I'm curving this. I'm using a lid to make a mark on it. Oh, no.
My own concern with that, Carla, would be the whole thing just tipping over while you're on it. That would be terrible. She says, have you seen the makeshift toilet you can make from a 5-gallon bucket? You put a trash bag inside and top the rim with the sliced pool noodle.
Yep.
And you can use the handle as toilet paper holder.
We've got that stuff in the camper. We've never done it, but we have put that stuff in the camper in case because we like camping off the grid, off, you know, like not in a campground or whatever. And we put that in there just in case, because I won't go in the woods. That's not happening. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That is not happening. I think I need a piece of washi tape right across here. You know, since I have it and stuff now. I have so much washi tape all of a sudden because, you know, I got that giant set from, this has words on it, but otherwise that would be good. Oh,
I think I might just go outside by a tree behind the garage.
Yeah, I can't do that. I won't even pee in the woods. I'll hold it for days.
Unless
I'm drunk.
I went camping when I was in culinary school. All of us went camping one weekend up in New Hampshire in the mountains. And there's no bathrooms. And, you know, I was so excited to go camping. I hadn't been camping ever. And I was like, yay, this is great. And then I'm like, wait, where am I going to poop?
Yeah.
I held it. I couldn't.
I don't have that. I mean, like, I can hold it for days. I'm good.
Peeing
is the harder part, I think. Yeah.
It was such a good time.
We do have a bathroom in our camper. And look at this. It's floral and it's got the same colors, but it's like
Wow.
floral style, her style, like her
Yeah.
era.
Her era. Okay.
Yeah. But it brings a little
I
more
love it.
darkness in, and I love it. And some more whimsy. Is it straight? I think it's straight. Yeah. I'm gonna have to cover the back of this. You know, I'll probably just use book page because that's what I do. And it's easy and it's interesting. Okay, so we've got that across there. All this is down the way I need it. Yep. That's cute. That works, especially because this hard line right here, she'll be covering that, and then her wings will stick off there. Okay, next, we've got this. It's still wet. I can't cut it out yet. Do want to use a bit of glitter on her. So maybe now is the time, and maybe I can just... No, I'll wait because I'll probably do some of her as well. Like I might glitter her shoes gold or her necklace, you know, things like that. I think that would be really cute, actually. So I'll wait and do the glitter last. But let's not get it all unnecessarily on the desk first. I totally forgot I got these out, but that's okay. They're metal. Might use some bingo chips. Oh my gosh. What if I should do another one that's a little bigger and use this pin on the chest? Isn't that cool?
Yeah, Becky, never look in a freezer that you don't know who it belongs to.
Why? What are you talking? What?
But there's no bathroom in Eric's garage, so his friends usually just be out back. I've done it a few times too. One time we found a full-size freezer back there. We were afraid to see what was inside. So we went from talking about snow and soup. Yeah. Well, that's what you guys were talking about. I can talk about that. I am just reading what you guys are giving to me. So.
I think this is for another
Diane,
one. Do a robot for him.
I get that. No one wants a tick down there.
Oh yeah, I'm always worried something's gonna like crawl on me.
Latch on to it.
Something. That's like no. You know, I
don't have a friend who I like enough to be like, hey, can you pull this off? No.
That's great.
Not gonna happen.
That is great.
And I'm not bendy enough to get it myself. So you know.
Yeah. I used to be pretty bendy. I'm not bendy like I used to be. I was thinking this might go here around the lid.
Oh yeah.
After I get it put together, though, it is a little bit wider than the lid, however. So, or maybe here
towards the bottom.
Fit nicely there. And I haven't used this one yet. It's still got its tag on it. And that's not the jar. This is the jar. Let me use the glue. No, as I go through these. Another
Becky, now why would Brad Pitt be in St. Louis or in Belleville, where you live? You ain't gonna be down there, girl. Nope. Yeah, you know, we come to the art, but the conversation is just so wonderful.
We do have great chats, don't we, Eddie?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to use that.
Keep it lively.
Yep. That's the important stuff. So because I'm going to put her, let's see. Let me find this. Okay. So let's say I have that there. And this here. And I popped the hole in there with a nail downstairs before I brought it up. Do I want to have a gap? That's the next question. Or do I want to have her stand right on the jar?
I kind of like her standing on the jar because of the reflection.
I kind of like it too. So what I'm thinking, if I had a gap, I have like spools out that could have gone on this, you know, or, I mean, you can use a coat hanger for this, you guys. You can do this with anything. That is an old insulator.
Mm.
I had this on a dresser, and it was like a drawer pull for a long time.
Julie would like to know where you got that metal wrap that you're going to put on the jar.
Oh, my mom brought me this one, but I think she got it at the Dollar Tree. It's a Dollar Tree thing.
Oh, there you go, Julie.
I don't think it was $1,
So
but it's
not
called,
expensive, and you can probably find it.
I have a lot of this stuff, so I was really surprised it had that tag on it. I had to order all mine on Etsy, and it's actually called gallery wire. And it comes in different designs, and I don't know why it's called gallery wire. I have no idea. So I think I'm going to do one for my husband eventually. Oh, there's a heart. Eventually I'll do one for him and put like something in the little fuse box and put that, maybe like a little robot light, because I do make him robots. That's the thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then I have a propeller that could go on it and have it so it turns. It's just kind of, I didn't know what direction I'd be going in. So if I have her standing on here, do I want to fill a jar and put some things at her feet?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say I do this. I probably, if I have her standing here, need to have a collection of some fun things in front of her. Like I have this little jar, and I could put a heart in it, and have a thing that says "My heart belongs to you," like it's outside of her chest.
Oh God. A bloody stump in there.
Something like that. Well, I wouldn't do it quite that, yeah, not quite that much, or, but I also am going to have a moon showing. So it could just have some little stars in it or something.
Oh, that would be cute. Yeah.
And then maybe a die. I don't want to cover her feet completely. Maybe she's right there. And then I would need a third thing. So something small, like a star.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito needs to go on here?
He's small.
What?
He's small.
Oh, I get it. Okay, so a cluster of 3 things, and I could get them on there just right and do something like that. I do have another die in here. I got some teeny tiny dice for the holidays to put in the kids' stockings, and they're like so tiny, and there were some leftovers, so I do have those from my leftovers, which would be fun. Okay.
Cute.
All right, let's get on it. I think we did that. And anything in here? No. All right, so we'll put that to the side. This is another broken fan that I had that could be used in some way, but I like this piece, and I think I'd like to find a place for it. I don't know.
A drag queen's crying somewhere.
Oh, it was my fan, actually.
Yeah. That's what I mean, though. There's
hot flashes. I'm still a fan. And these I at the thrift store. Check it out. They're letters. They're tiny letters that go in those little, like a reader board, kind of like version of what a sign is.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be fun to maybe use one of those. I don't know. Or
don't worry, Cindy. We're nothing bad's gonna happen.
What's that?
We're just talking. She says the hard comment didn't help with my worries about the freezer.
Oh.
Oops.
That's funny. I've done the heart in the jar in another assemblage for our anniversary one year. The one that I did in the tin that stands up that has all the rusty stuff on it, there's actually a heart in a jar in front. So I think if since I've done that before, it's a bad plan. But if I put something in a jar, what do you guys think it should be? Should I try to find some little stars that fit in there? I mean, they have to fit. Should I just make a potion of some sort and put it there? Alcohol ink in the jar, maybe in red. Maybe that's where my red goes, but then it looks like blood. I don't want it to look like blood.
That's not a good idea.
No, how about not red? I'll wait until the end and see how she's looking. I mean, I might, by the time I get to that stage, I might have had another better idea, and that happens a lot, actually.
That's possible.
Yeah, it is possible. So I want to leave out, because you'll be able to see this if it's hanging off. So I just want to grab a little stamp of some sort here, just like one of these patterns or whatever on my desk. Maybe some music. Maybe that. In case any of this shows. It's all smeary from my this.
Your hand.
Yep. My flanges.
Anne asks, maybe red X's and O's in your bottle.
Oh, that would be cute. Do you know that that's my tattoo?
Bottle?
That's my tramp stamp. I went super trampy with it, and I have 3 X's with tiny O's in between. That is my, I do have a little bird that carries a heart, a little dove on my shoulder, but that was my test tattoo to see if my body would react badly to it because I have allergies. So that one, we found out that it was pushing out all the ink, and I had to not put anything on my tattoos. When I went back in, I was like, if it's going to be a tramp stamp, it needs to be super trampy, right? And I forget that I have it. Sometimes I'll see it in the mirror or something. Oh yeah, because it's bright red,
Forgot about that.
Yep, that's me. This is
no. I've been a good boy. I've no piercings, no tattoos.
Really? Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
That's a good boy?
Yeah.
What I did.
Because then I'll get into good boy heaven, and that's where all the fun is.
How many people actually think that matters? Because I used to.
Honestly, I just don't. I don't think it's for me.
Yeah.
So and I'm not a trend follower necessarily.
Right. Right. I do know that about you.
And I don't like pain.
Here's the other
I'm
one.
not going to make myself go through pain just to put something on my body that I'm going to look at in 5 years and go,
yeah,
you moron.
I need to find a sponge. I need to ink her edges, and I need to do it very carefully because I got that black everywhere. Okay.
That stuff gets around.
My sponges are downstairs. Ah! What if I can use this? I'll use this. All right. I'm just going to use the scorched timber. It's a cross between the my chair cover keeps rolling under my wheels. It's a cross between black and brown. So when you can't decide, scorched timber. I still need to cover the back. Book paper. Wonder how my stuff is drying over there. Carefully. Of course, I could wipe it off. She's got a glossy finish. It's this. Just not on her face, please. Not on the face. Okay.
What is that rhyme? That not a rhyme. It's something Mary full of grace. Please don't let him hit her in the face.
I don't know it. Yeah.
That one. It was from. I heard that
Mother
from
Mary full of grace.
Please don't let him hit her in the face.
Oh my God.
It was on an episode of Laverne and Shirley.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
I think Laverne was going to tell her father something, and he was going to get mad, and so she's like, and so what's her face? Shirley's like, Mother Mary full of grace, please don't let her hit her in the face. That always tickles me.
That's hilarious. Back when it was acceptable for him to hit his adult daughter, you mean? So I'm trying to figure out
or even the thought of it, right? Yeah.
She's got to have her wings on before I can really decide where that goes. But
how are they doing?
It almost looks too big.
Well, I mean, I don't like it there.
Yeah, I'm not an even person.
Question: how
Was
about you trim it so you remove all the black except for the frame?
oh,
You know what I mean? Like cut out around the frame.
yep, got it.
There
That
you
is so
go.
much better because it was looking way too big. The scale of it was wrong for her size.
Right, but but like but that shape really speaks to the piece.
It does.
So I think it'll be so much better.
So when I'm done with all these shapes and pieces that go on, if it is raw paper like this, and probably the whole thing, I will go over it with glossy accents, or not glossy accents, Duraclear.
Okay.
Except for where there's alcohol ink, because it does not like alcohol ink. It reactivates.
What does it do to the
It
reactivates
just
it?
reactivates it. Yeah. But the alcohol ink is on the metal, so that doesn't matter. I wouldn't do it on there anyway. But all of these, so it'll have a glossy finish and it'll be sturdier and more moisture resistant.
Mhm.
Because it's going to be a lamp, and it's going to, a paper lamp might not last very long if it doesn't have some sort of a coat on it, especially in this humid environment. I mean, I live in a rainy
Yeah, I
place.
forget. Yes, yep. I was gonna say you live up in that rainy part
Yeah.
of the world.
And sometimes things can be quite damp around here. So and it's not usually in the house, but I have had houses where it did get damp in the house. So, all right.
Julie says, "What was that you flashed across the screen?" Oh, that was her social security number, Julie. And if you caught it, you're lucky.
What? Did I flash something? What are you talking about?
I don't honestly. I don't know. Don't know.
I don't remember flashing something. There's
Julie, do we need to call somebody? 999.
I mean, it's possible. I'm
I don't
looking
know.
today and I forgot, or maybe that was
What's the
the other
emergency number in
timeline.
Australia? Oh, that was Deco Clear. No, Deco what?
Oh, this stuff, Duraclear, high gloss.
Duraclear.
It is a little thinner than this one. It is kind of similar. This is more for small stuff, and jewelry, things like that. This is more for this kind of work. It's just to seal it. You could also use a spray sealant. That would be fine too. Okay, let's say I go like, and I'll get her wings on to see exactly where it goes. But I'm feeling like it could go. Oh, I like it there. Yep.
I like it there.
I want to stick off just a little bit. Let's cover the back with book page because I need it to be a couple different kinds because I don't want it to say, hey, read me, because it needs to, the only way it can say that is if you, let's see, I have a couple different sizes here, a couple different subjects. And I don't want to do any of it right side up because you're not trying to read it, you don't want that. That's not the point. So it'll go different directions. Okay. Where is it? Moving stuff around again.
Quixote says that's much better, Sharon. It looks great.
Oh, thanks. You must be talking about the 4 again, huh?
Yes, the number. Yeah. Everybody agrees.
Yeah, good suggestion. Who suggested that? Good job.
Me.
You're amazing. You're so cool, Eddie.
We have fun.
We do have fun.
Yeah.
We are ridiculous. I kind of want to do this underneath. Okay. And upside down. Upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out.
Round and round.
Round and round. Upside
down, you turn me.
Oh, I want a different one. I'm looking to see if I have a different one here somewhere. Like this.
Diana's going, what the hell is that noise?
You know, we
At
just
least
break out
me.
into song, and I want you to know that I do that when you guys aren't here too. My dog thinks I'm crazy, I'm sure. If dogs have that feeling, because I'll be running around my house like, and suddenly, because lately I've been trying to play music to distract me and keep me from like checking the news and doing the thing, you know. So my dog, he will look at me like I'm crazy because I'm doing circles in the kitchen while I'm dancing and singing, and I'll even make up songs and to remind me why I went into the next room. I'm going in here.
All right,
Gonna
Zal.
go
Thank you
get
so
the
much.
doctor.
I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us, and I know Sharon does too.
Oh, thank you so much, Zal. It was
Good
really,
luck at the
really
grocery
wonderful to have you
store.
here. Yeah.
Carla
Yeah,
says,
and be careful if you're out in the storm.
I worry about nose piercings too. When you get old and sneeze, will you spout like a whale? No offense to anyone.
Oh my gosh, I have a story there.
I don't know.
Well, my son has a and it's my least favorite. If it's tiny, it's okay. But my son has like a bull ring, you know, like it looks like, and it's thick.
In his
It's not like
nose?
heavy. It's not huge, but I mean, it's big. Yeah, it's in his
nose. Yeah.
and then he's got one in his eyebrow. But
Well, I mean, okay.
yeah.
Let me tell you. So my ex of many, many years, he had all kinds of piercings and tattoos.
Huh.
And none of that ever, like, I never got into it. But
And
like,
you the whole time
they
we're
were
thinking,
great on
man, he's
him.
going to hell.
They were great on him. No. Yeah. Going to hell.
Yeah, because you said you were a good boy, right?
I'm a good boy. Yeah.
Yes, you are.
God.
I'm just kind of being very careful here, and it's wet. I can't really use my scissors on it, but I want it out of my way, and I need to see where I'm at. So, so there was this guy I worked with at the casino. I didn't know him, but I mean, we all knew each other. That's just how it was. And he was a maintenance guy, and he was a little younger than me. And every day I saw him, we'd be out at the smoking section on break, a bunch of people out there, and it always looked like he had a booger. Always. It always looked like he needed to blow his nose. Terribly.
And it was his nose ring?
No, it was light because he had a giant hole in his nose and he had to take it out. And then, so I saw him at the bar and he had this giant nose ring in it. And you could see the wall behind his head. It was so big. Like, that's terrible. It was, and it looked like he had a booger the whole time. Like I thought, how does he have a booger every time I see him? What is up with that? You know?
Oh, your nose. Here's a tissue. I give him tissues, but he won't accept them.
Yeah, I wanted to. I mean, we didn't really speak. We didn't. I mean, we were. Maybe there was a high, or, buddy. You know, it was just like he wasn't. Yeah. But it was pretty funny that I thought he had a booger for the longest time until I saw him out and it was a giant nose ring. Because you could see through the hole in his nose. It was so big. That is extreme and I think really not good. Yeah. But that's a choice, I guess. You're not going to, I don't think you're going to go to hell for that, for making that hole too big. No. But, if that's what you want, okay. I can't stand looking at the ears that are super stretched. I can't stand it.
I don't understand why people still do that because they always end up regretting it and then have to have surgery.
They do. And you have to have them snipped off because it doesn't just grow back. My stepdaughter has gauges and she keeps getting bigger ones in her ears. And I just can't stand to even, I mean, they're so distracting and I can't stand looking at them after they get to a certain size. They're just little, whatever, but they get bigger and bigger and don't even put that stuff in your lip. I mean, it's so gross.
You know what?
So gross.
And here's the thing, though, is at least, I could care less.
Yeah.
What you want to do to your own body.
It's your own body.
I find it odd, but that's for me. That's me,
Right.
But if it floats your boat and it makes you happy, go for it.
Right. But
the keloids come back hard. Yeah, and those aren't easy to get rid of.
No, no. When you've got like when they have their earrings out and they've got those dangly lobes. Ugh.
Oh God.
So gross. That's what I can't stand looking
I
at.
want to get a fishing rod and see if I could catch onto it.
Well, I used to tease my son when he got his nose ring that I was gonna hook a rope up like a bull, you know,
Mhm.
drag him around, you know. I need to move these things. I do like them. She is gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
some nose
Julie. Yeah,
trim or whatever. What's that?
a sealer is a sealer. She wants to know. She has Julie wants to know. She has Joe Sonia's all-purpose sealer, gloss
Uh-huh.
varnish,
Is
Matisse
it like a
polymer
spray?
gloss varnish. Would any of those be good for what you're doing?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you
Yeah.
can use any sealer you want. Just know which ones will activate if you're going to use alcohol ink or markers. Anything alcohol based, you're going to want to be really careful about that because you could reactivate it. But if you're just doing paper, absolutely. You can use the spray paint kind that you use on furniture even. If it's clear gloss, it's, or clear coating, it's going to be great.
It's all the same, pretty
Yeah,
much. It's just
kind of.
different. You got
Yeah.
different names and labels, but
Different
essentially,
yeah.
yeah, it's a sealer.
All right, we're doing it. Are we ready? So I'm going to have
Do
to
it.
pick I'm going to have to pick a spot or two or do I just not want red on this? Hold on. Let me hold her up. This is really wet on the back. Let's hold her up. Let's see very carefully because I've got ink on me. If that is okay. And that is okay. What do you think?
I like it.
I think it could use a bit more gold. But
okay. I'm always up
maybe
for more gold.
what it needs is a little gold on my finger, like this kind of gold. Like rub them up.
Like
This kind.
yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
This is why I want to play in your room. You have all the stuff.
Come here, Eddie. I told you. Just come here.
I know.
It's still wet on the back. Darn it. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's almost time. I was going to grab the heat tool. So, okay, we only have a few minutes left. What can I do feasibly to... so we know this goes here. This is really wet on the back. She goes here, but I got to put wings on under her first. It's going on the wire, which I'm going to turn. And it's, aside from some lace, I'm going to put lace on it, some trim of some sort. Could be a piece right here. I could put it all the way around, like the little teeny tiny ruffly kind maybe. Would be cute. Or rickrack across here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And her legs are going to cover this line right here. There we go. You know how I like to put like a disc behind their head or whatever, because of this, and I really like it. I'm not going to this time because I really like that.
Good decision.
Yeah, I love the colors here.
How about your potion? What have you thought about for your potion?
Oh, I gotta set this down to dry. It's getting yucky. For the potion, maybe it's just a love potion. Love potion. Yeah. And I'll
number 9.
I'll hang
put
a little
number
tag
9 on there
off of it that says love potion.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And a 99. Good idea. So love potion is purple, isn't it?
9.
Wouldn't it be purple? Because it feels purple to me.
I feel purple too.
I'm feeling the purple. All right. Well, I'm going to put this stuff back and just grab a purple. And I don't need, all I need is this and my, the alcohol ink I'm using. Maybe a little gold.
Un poquito.
Yeah. Poquito. That's right. All right. Okay. No, there's no room. Come play in my room. Okay, I have a grape jelly, a deep purple. Let me see. Vineyard. Purple Twilight. Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Let's try that one, or the amethyst. Let's grab those ones. Okay. So I have here, I don't know why I brought that back. Oh, This needs to, I'm going to end up making a mess if I don't get these out of my way, guys. We'll go a little late. How do you feel about that today, Eddie? And everyone that's here?
Fine.
I mean, I have not been up here since last Friday. I lately have only been in my art room on these Fridays that you see me, and it is just killing me, you guys. I just don't like it. That's how it is though right now. Just been busy with stuff, and then we hadn't had our Christmas yet, and I had stuff to do, and now that it's over, I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad. So I'm going to start with a little bit of this. Just a tiny bit.
Okay, Carla. Happy weekend to you, and you stay safe as well.
Have
Big
fun.
hugs, my friend.
So we're going to try the purple twilight first. Yeah, have a blast. And I hope that you're not in the storm.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are.
Oh, you have to credit union round and round chasing. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, well, good luck to you.
Yes.
Good luck, my friend. Why is it called purple twilight? It's very it's not very dark, actually. I mean, I would think twilight would have just a little more blue in it and it would be darker. That's what I would think. So this one's darker. Look at my hands. This was fun. I'm going to dump this out. Okay. Get a little bit more of this.
So that's all you do is you color basically the inside glass,
right,
or whatever that is.
And then, oh, that's way better.
Do you have, do you fill it with anything?
Oh, well, I can. I mean, maybe I could just, put a little bit of alcohol in it, or,
I mean, I don't, it probably doesn't need it. I'm wondering.
You know what might be fun? Special sauce. Because it would make it thick inside, and it would look kind of cool as it sloshes about.
Yeah.
And it would also keep changing this. It would look different all the time because it would re-wet it, reactivate it. That might be fun, actually. I do need to put something in it, though, as a potion. And where are those tiny dice anyway? Because that would be a good idea. Those teeny tiny dice. Did I bring those up here? I don't see them on my desk, which was where I would put them. Tiny dice. I'm going to have to think about it because it's going to have to be something small enough to fit in that little hole. I'm going to have to dig through my stuff. So we will wait on that. But what I will do is put a little bit of this in here and see how it affects it, because it's going to stay wet probably as it's corked, and it can be changed. As it goes along, which is kind of cool. How about glitter? How about glitter?
Yeah.
Glitter. That's the answer. All right, I'm getting it. Because we were going to have glitter out for her anyway. So,
Bye, Diane. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, Diane. Oh, God, she's getting out the glitter. I got to go. We'll see you later. No, I'm kidding.
No!
Oh, no. There's glitter. Okay, this isn't glitter, but what it is, this here it's bigger than glitter. It's like weird glass pieces, and they're clear. And maybe those would be cool in there, right?
Because those will reflect light.
Probably need my, I can get them in there. Get them all over my desk. They will reflect light, and you'll be able to see them. And they're blue, and they're glass, so they'll also turn purple. But they'll be transparent.
Lovely.
Okay, let me not get them everywhere. Hold on. Lick your finger. Lick your inky finger. That's right, girl. Ah!
A little inky on the pinky.
Little inky on the pinky? That's right. Ooh, they get stuck to the sides and create these little bubbles.
fun.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to let that evaporate just a little so there's not as much liquid in there. And not spill it. We're not going to spill that, right? We're not spilling it. No spilling.
Where did you put it?
I put it between some
okay.
things up here, so it should be safe. Should be safe.
Be careful.
We'll find out.
Yeah. You never know.
I just need it to evaporate just a tiny bit, and it happens quickly. So, all right. I really need my wings. I'm stuck. This is almost dry. I'll have to re-ink the sides. I think, I mean, aside from some lace, we're pretty close to assembly and done, you know. That was a quick project, really. I mean,
yeah, well, you made it easy. You look
tossing around.
I would have, yeah, I'd still be working on one of those things.
Well, you know me, I usually have too many things to dig through, and then that's why it takes me so long. But
you were very prepared today.
Well, being very prepared is sometimes worse for me because then I have too many choices.
So, that's true. Yeah.
If I come up here too early, then I end up like, oh, maybe I should look through that. And oh, I'm going to go look through that, you know. And it is not okay when I start doing that, because then I end up with a cart covered in things that I don't even use. Like trays and trays of them, you know. No.
Oh, no.
All right. These are just a nice little bonus right here. I'm going to put them away. Nice bonuses.
Oh, yeah. Those turned out really cool.
For just sopping up what I didn't want on there. That's pretty good. Okay. These. So I have the number, right? Where did the number go? Crap.
So that happened, huh, Cindy? Wow.
Where's my number? It's here somewhere.
Your 4?
Yeah, I lost my 4.
Lost a 4. Is it under that foil?
This foil? No.
It was there. No.
It could. No. No. It's here somewhere. I'll have. It's
one of
those things I'll find off camera. But I did get a couple other little things out that could be, you know, if I have the 4 kind of sticking off of it right there. I have some cute little bingo cards here. I've not used any of these. And
they're drying, Julie. They're still wet.
Yeah, they're drying. I'm stalled. So that's really cute. It's got a 44 in the center. Do you see that? But I already have numbers. So I'm not sure. I just think it would be kind of fun if I used a little one and had it maybe behind the 4, maybe a little display.
You need a little. Don't forget, you need a 9 for your number 9 for your bottle.
Oh, love potion number 9. That's right. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's so big though. I wish it was smaller. This is the perfect one.
Never heard that.
Yeah, they're all too big. Look at that one.
Oh, that would be cute.
Colorful bingo. Oh, I wish they weren't so big. This is the only one I could think of, and it's kind of matches her, but I still feel like it's too big. Like if it's stacked behind the number, no, I can't do it. Can't do it. It's not happening.
Would be prudent.
Where did my 4 go? I also have these, like tape measures and stuff. While I'm waiting for things to dry, maybe right there. That's cute. Not that one. Maybe
what about under her feet? Like, so it's like she's standing on the ruler.
Standing on it. Yes.
Give her
like
grounding.
I do like this one because I like the lines on there. That's what I'm going to do. And she'll be standing on that spot right there. Okay. We shall do that. I'm going to trim it. I dig it. So she's standing on the lines. That's got to go in the center. Good call, Eddie. That's twice now.
Look at that. I'm getting good.
You are good.
I'm understanding the vibe.
Stuff. You're getting where my brain's going here.
Yeah.
That's what it is, huh?
It happens, you know.
Thinking like me.
A broken clock is right twice a day. Isn't that what they say?
Yep, they do. I have decorative clocks all over my, it doesn't want to come off the thing. There we go. I have decorative clocks all over my living room because they are not, it's like ones that I've done or giant gears or whatever, because they're only for looks. I also have a grandfather clock, also not going. I mean, I could make it go, but we don't want to hear it ding. We just want to look at it. So I have clocks everywhere that I choose not to have going, you know, like
I prefer to look at a clock and not have to listen to it.
Yeah. It's kind of
the ticking of a clock.
It's my decorative style to have clocks everywhere. I just don't want the click, 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 you know. I don't want to hear them. That's it. Don't want to hear them. That's good, Eddie.
I'm glad I could help.
For a minute, I thought I was going to turn that over and find my 4 stuck to that. Now, I'll probably go over this with a little bit of ink, but it's still pretty wet. That is really good. Yeah. I'll have to make sure it's glued on there really good, though. All right. Right here. All right. So my friend that does hypnosis in Seattle came down yesterday, and we spent the day downtown and went to lunch and talked to the owner of the shop that I work at. And she does hypnosis, and she can do group hypnosis. She can also do, she can teach tarot, which is, we've had a lot of requests for that from customers. So I think she's going to rent out the space above the shop, which they do D&D games and stuff up there. It's like got a really cool vibe up there in the old timey downtown. And we'll have her rent that out and have like 18 to 20 people we might be able to fit up there. We were looking at it yesterday, and have her come down and do some things. So that might be really fun. Be
so cool.
Yeah. Okay, so she's going to stand on this, right? Or be right. If she stands on it, I want to block that out. Okay, she's going to be right there. Her wing will hang way off, and then the 4 and the whatever will be over here. When I find the freaking 4, where is it?
Probably going to be on your floor.
I bet it's on the floor. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I find a lot of stuff after I do stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's where that went.
So I hate it when like you make another decision because you can't find something, and then you find
the thing.
Yeah,
that pisses me off.
That's annoying. It's so annoying. Okay, where's the wing?
It's so annoying.
Annoying. All right. Oh. I think these are almost dry. This one's dry. Oh, they're dry. They look wet.
Ozempic.
It's magic. You know, they've ruined our songs. Like using songs.
They're doing that to like songs that like I liked as a teenager now.
Right. In commercials. And now we're not gonna like those songs anymore. So here, how do we feel about this shape? I don't like it. I'm just going to have to cut out some random shape. I just don't like it. It's going to have to be same to same. So I'm going to put them back to back.
Back to life. Back to reality. Back to here and now.
So I'm going to cut out a rough so they're the same. And I don't mess that up, at least. And I'm probably not going to get this right on the first go, guys, but we are going to try it.
You're going to give it your best shot. And that's all
I
that
am.
matters.
So what if her wing was rounded and connected about right there? It's a rough shape. It's not the shape. But what if they were rounded and went up like that? Kind of.
Lucy asks if the fork could be under the papers to your left.
Maybe. I mean, it might have just slipped down. Oh, you're so good.
Well, you go, Lucy.
We knew it was here somewheres.
Hi, Lisette. Thanks for joining us today.
I used to know a Lizette.
Well,
Yeah.
Maybe you know this Lisette.
Yeah. Hi. And hello, Cindy. Soup is in the crock pot. You're winning. I haven't cooked all week because we've had stuff going on. So
what kind of soup did you make?
Yeah, I think that sounds good. Okay. So
is it from what you found in the chest freezer?
So we've got wing. Okay. So
mortar pestle broke. There you go, Cindy.
Your mortar and pestle broke? How did that happen? Oh my gosh.
No, she Julie says she's gone down the rabbit hole looking at glass, like the glass pieces or whatever on Google, and she goes, and Cindy says, I have a mortar and pestle and broken glass. I'm good.
Oh, was it the blue glass things that I had? Is that what you started that? Okay.
Julie was looking
funny.
Into those, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even know what to call those. Those came in one of those lots that I bought. You know.
One of those.
Yeah. I'm trying to give them some shape here and let them not be the same. So, let's see. That means, they're still really big, so I have plenty of room to play. Wouldn't it suck if I cut them too small or messed them up and after all that time was spent? So they're still a bit big, but we want them.
Excuse me for one moment, guys. Okay.
And they don't have to both. One can be up, one can be down.
Muchas gracias. Está frío. Whoa. That is my neighbor. He's dropping off some food.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, his wife, him and his wife are really wonderful. They're always sending over dinner for us.
So I'm going to keep that shape, but I'm going to cut them slightly smaller because they're pretty big. So we're just going to follow this line around. So I'm creating feather bumps.
Feather bumps. Feather bump.
Doing the bump.
Do the feather bump.
Yeah, that. Oh my gosh, we're crazy. Okay, let's check that. I love them. I think I'm going to put them on bread so they move.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, where are those dots at?
Say, hold up, wait a minute.
We don't usually go this long, so I get it if you guys can't. If it's too long for you, but I just want to stay here because it's almost done.
Go for it.
What if
people will come and go?
Check it out. What if we did?
How's it going, Lisette?
I should clean my hands. I don't want to get her all messed up.
Giving you both the sibling head shake.
What?
Cindy's giving us the sibling head shake like, oh, these two. And we've never been in the same room together. We've never been in the same room. But I love her like a sister from another mister.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah,
Absolutely. It does feel like we're in the same room quite often, though.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Well,
I mean, we're good at this.
we
Yeah.
kind of the same age, you know. We did
Yep.
the same things growing up, and you know,
Yeah.
we
Pretty
have
cool.
that connection.
We have that je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi de peu de fois.
Yeah, that.
Merci beaucoup un toi.
So, I guess I should have put the brads on first, huh? I want to put them on a swivel so they move. They're giant, and I love them now. Look at that.
I think they look great.
Oh, they are good.
You did a good job, damn
Do
girl.
they need to be movable? I mean, yeah, I like moving parts. I shouldn't have taped her down already. I can take it back up. Okay, so let me hold those down or keep those where they're at. Pull her back up. Come on, you. It's a good thing it's old tape. That's all.
There you go.
Like foam tape, and I really do need to clean my hands. I'm gonna make a mess. Okay, so we want them like right there, and then they'll be able to move. Should have done this before I put the book page down, but I'll just cover it with another piece of book page on the back or a piece of washi or whatever. I do have some brads here that needed used, or I have some teeny tiny ones. Let's get those teeny tiny ones. I've been trying lately to use my hardware. I didn't used to use it, you know, like I would, it just wasn't something I would think about. I'd forget that it was there. And I've been trying to actually use it lately. You know, I think a little one would be fine, and it doesn't matter if it shows. So, as long as I can get it through there, let's get it all.
Do it.
I'm all shook up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's my peanut butter and banana steak?
Yeah.
Bring it to me on my phone.
That. Okay, I'm going to pull that one in just a little bit, I think. We'll set her over the top before we poke our holes in. I'm just going to use these ones, these red ones, because I wouldn't use them otherwise, and they're not really going to show. But in case they do, in case there's a peak on the side, then we're good. Never put the box away until you've used them, because you know you're going to lose one now.
Right.
They're going to disappear like a 4. Okay, let's put her back on here. Right here. Here. Oh my gosh, they're great. Okay. I'd like to get them together if I can. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Not on her face. Okay. Movable parts are always good. My favorite assemblage is still the one with Tesla that I made for the hop for my husband. And the theme was Magic Man. Remember, it was What's in a Song. That was the title of the hop. And it's got moving parts, and I've got that black and white spiral on there that turns. And I love it. If it just like would keep spinning, it would be even better. It's still my favorite assemblage, and it's next to my grandfather clock with, you know, gears and all kinds of steampunk stuff. It's just, I love it.
All kinds of lovely goodness.
Yes. So this one, I think I need to make a tiny bit shorter because I don't want them to bump up against each other. It's kind of going to go there. Okay, let's decide for reals. For reals. Okay.
Becky, that soup sounds really good.
And that goes there. All right. Yep.
Do it.
Ooh, it's still kind of wet.
Okay, let's say.
Oh, that's good. I'm just really glad you're here, even if you're in the balcony. Okay, and then if you use your awl, the end of it, you can get in and really make sure it's flush. Let's see if it moves.
That is so cool. And the red goes with the background. So
yeah, and if
I
it
think
ends up showing, like if you can
show,
see it, yeah. Because I'm gonna put the foam tape behind her. I'm gonna find some that's stickier and works better because this is really old. Not that they aren't all old, but some of them I have are smaller and already cut into little squares. Oh my gosh. Where are you? Where are you at?
Where did you go, my lovely?
Hey, maybe I should put lace on before I put her on too. We know she goes there.
Lace?
We're gonna put these dots on there on her. You know, like I'll make sure to have one on her head too. So
Up, yeah.
I can still move the wings, but I'll leave a little space between. But let's do, we're going to have this. It's going to be a little higher. Stick off a little bit more, or, I think I need something hanging off on this side. Do have some of these next to me right here. Boy, my desk is just getting messier and messier, isn't it now? I might have to find like a sticker of some sort. Handmade paper. These were just in a baggie already here. No, for no reason. It's got to make sense. For some reason, that just doesn't make sense. And a 4 does. No. Let me see. I wish this was a bit smaller.
I wish it was a bit smaller. I wish it was a bit
smaller.
Yeah.
I've got these
I don't even know the right word.
I don't either. That's all I know. These little old-fashioned Valentines, but I don't want to compete people with peoples. Let me see. I just don't want to put it down before if I know that something's going to have to go under her. So she's the last thing I'm going to put on there for that reason. I don't need that. Let me see. Oh, I do have a stereo with roses that I don't know how I would ever use otherwise. I just
go for it.
Isn't that funny?
Yes.
But I don't know. It. I'm not feeling. I mean, it matches.
If you don't feel it, just don't use it.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it unless I put it like. Nah, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I use weird things that don't make sense to most people, but there's a level of making sense to me that I can't explain.
I get that. I totally get that.
It's just it has to have there's a story being told here. Oh man, I forgot to do this.
You can still do it. You can still do it, girl.
See, this is why we don't put her down yet.
No. Sharon.
Hey, Eddie, guess what? Guess what, Eddie?
Chicken butt.
You're so weird with me.
So weird.
Like me.
and we are sober. Matching up with some.
Well, I don't feel sober right now. I feel loopy.
Well.
And it's gotten worse too, by the way.
That's pharmaceutical.
Yeah. Which doesn't usually do this to me. So.
That's strange.
That's so
Did you not eat before you took it? Maybe.
Oh yeah, I didn't eat.
Oh, that could be why.
I don't know if you guys can see those colors. It's so bright on my screen. I know.
I think it looks great. I think it looks really good.
Is it not too bright? The light?
No, it looks good.
All right. Okay, let's get in here and see a spot.
Julie's off to tinkle.
Oh,
gotta do that.
Gotta do that.
Don't hold it
in the woods. Don't forget your pool noodle.
And don't forget you're wiping front to back,
TMI.
don't get an infection.
Totally forgot I got this stuff out.
Ooh,
Yeah,
punchy
it
nose,
just kind
huh?
of goes with it, doesn't it? Like maybe some behind it.
A strip, yes.
Maybe like a
This is
shape, like a
exciting.
heart. Like
I like
I'm gonna cut
that.
a heart
I
out just to
love it
see
like
it.
that.
I just want to see what it looks like. I just want to
You're
see
gonna cut
it.
a heart?
I'm gonna cut a little heart out and see what it looks like. Maybe that's what goes at the bottom. She's gonna have those things at her feet too. So
Right. Okay.
yeah.
That's right. She's gonna have her bottle of potion, her dye, and there was something else that you haven't found yet.
Yeah. It might be an X and an O. It could be, oh my gosh, that's cute. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. It's cute.
love that.
Originally I was thinking like it would be cool to cut a thinner strip and have some texture shape curl with it.
Yeah.
But since I didn't
That would
get
have been
to
cool
it sooner,
too. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Could be on the base of the jar on the top of it, you know, the just the ring, the round part. On under her feet, you know, like she's standing on it. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to wait to put that on. I'm going to glue the 4 down. It's going here, right? Here. Yep. So I don't need to glue it down all the way. It can actually stand up if it wants. I don't mind. It's a little curled. It's good. No.
There it is.
Oh, no, it broke off in there. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Because that's how you lose your...
That's bastardo.
Then you have to get a new tip for it. I don't want to do that. Okay. It's because it gets rusted that it does that.
Yeah.
There's a new pin.
Tin roof. Rusted.
It's one of those ones that doesn't fit. Oh.
Remember what they said. If it don't fit, you must quit.
I don't remember this, but it would have been nice.
That's from the OJ trial.
Oh,
I always bring it back.
did
to
not
the 90s,
remember
girl.
that.
Yeah.
That is not what I thought you were talking about, Eddie.
I had all this random stuff in my head. Let me tell you.
Stop it.
Stop. No.
Gosh.
No. Mom,
Okay.
no.
I am going to put just a touch more right here. And I see
Blue tack. What's blue tack? Is that blue like squishy stuff to you
put posters up?
Posters on the wall?
I
hear prisoners love that stuff.
They smoke it or something?
No, but they can't have nails, so
oh yeah, I guess
they're gonna hang up their posters.
Like okay, and then we have her. Okay. I'm probably gonna get some metal bits out. All right, now I want lace, and I think I know which one.
Lacy bits. Come on, bring it down.
That's right. Lacy bits. I'm thinking this teeny tiny little ruffled edge around the edge. What do you think? If I turned it over, it's so ridiculous. I kind of love it.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
Okay, here. I mean, or maybe I could find some black. Like, hold on. Let's cut some of this off and see. It's getting tangled.
I think the black would be too much. If you're gonna do it, use this color. I think the black would be too.
You think so?
Would take away from the rest.
But it would frame it.
Well, try it. I mean, if you have black, like, let's see what it looks like. But I don't. That's just my opinion.
I'm thinking because it's tacky already. That's why the only reason why I would use this to make it a little extra tacky.
I get what you're smoking there. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, and then I have those dots, you know, that I put on. Nah, it's so much. I need it just like to be, and I can't just stop right there in the middle. But I guess I could stop at her wings and just put it at the top. Let me see. Hold on just a sec.
Mm.
I
Oh, Julie says the
think
blue tack would be good for your glue bottle if you lose your pin or break your pin. It'll seal it.
that's a good idea to put
That's a
like,
great
yeah,
idea.
I got it.
Yeah.
I get it. It has to be a roughly one. That's the thing.
Rhonda suggests that you maybe spray it with ink.
Spray what with ink?
Your lace.
Oh, the lace. I have that. Hold on, I'm pulling out a couple little things that might work on that round bit. Ooh. Okay.
Spray the lace.
I'm thinking gold or doobie-doo. There's black. Oh gosh. Just a sec. I gotta get some scissors here real quick. This is fun. I'm still on a roll. That's the only reason why we're still here.
Right. Go for it. You have me until 6.
I haven't had to pee yet, so I'm good. Okay, so I have enough of that out. I don't need to get more. All right, so I have this black and white, which goes with the whole, like vibe, but that one might be too much, but I did get it out. Let's take this away. I don't want it to look like my grandma made it. So, I mean, I get we can go tacky and not have to do it all the way.
Yeah.
Maybe that there. I like that with the wings. I do have, it's funny how tacky can be in vogue, like on purpose. That is too much.
If it's done right, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and what I do is kitschy, like, so it's part of it, like making weird choices and putting opposites together, and because it's an assemblage. And this is not ruffled like that one, but it has a fun edge. It's just, I don't think so. It's hard to know on this black background. I don't think so. It's too wide or just wrong. Okay, so not that one. Do really, really like this. But I can't curve it around that unless I pleat it. And I think it's just too tall. Of course, oh my gosh, it is cute, isn't it?
Oh, that is cute.
It just doesn't curl around the edge like that. This one might, though. This one that I got 5 yards of that I love. Yeah, it's too much. I have other golds. This one would have to be pleated. How do we feel about the pleats?
Rhonda says she says you should pleat it.
Yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna go wing to wing here on the back. So it'll be like to here. Because for some reason, I just think that looks right. And we're gonna put it on the back side. So just the little, those will stick out. I'll probably put a message on the back, or like a little love letter, like a little mock fake generic love letter.
Okay.
So if I do that, then I'll put the dots all the way around, and I'll probably bring it all the way down. I'm not sure which ones yet, like crystals.
And Rhonda says you are a master at this, so you work your magic, girl.
You're so wonderful. Thank you. I don't feel like the master most of the time. I have to fiddle with it for so long, sometimes I'm in my flow and something just comes together. But I sometimes I think I wish I could just do I'm going to do a simple project. It's just going to be really simple, and I'm not going to use a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to get it done in one, like an entire stream. I'm going to get it done. And it's not possible. My brain can't not do fussy. I
You
do.
have to accept that. I think
Yeah,
that
it
that's a
is
wonderful
hard.
thing, though. Yeah.
It is difficult though to not be able to, because I get mad at myself for not being able to do that. Is this one long enough? No. So this one, if I need to go all the way around, it has a little pleating, it's going to be about right there. Just don't want to fight with it all. Now I'm going to go in the center. I'm going to use my 3-in-1 here. I could sew it on, but I don't really want to see the stitches.
Oh, hi, Robin. Robin has been watching
Hello.
on TV, but she logged onto the phone to tell you that she loves that
Aww,
ribbon.
that's wonderful. Welcome. Thank you so much. And I don't mean thank you like I made the ribbon, but thank you for coming in and leaving a comment. That means a lot to me. That's wonderful. Thank
Robin
you
is
for
also
being in
from
the
Makers.
background. Aha.
She's a wonderful artist and just generally a fabulous person.
So all of these new people from Makers must be new to Makers as well, if I don't know them, huh?
Well, new for you, yeah.
Yeah.
And I told them they had to come watch. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. I do have a playlist in my videos that is from hops. So I'm going to get some little clips. I need them right now. Because I used to organize the hops, and I also, when they started doing hops, that was when I met them. They had invited me from my old channel to come and join the hop. And by the following year, I was organizing the hops and coming up with a theme sometimes with my friend Lisa. Okay. So
Lisa Hecka?
No,
Another
Lisa Mingus.
Lisa Mingus. Yes.
Yeah. And that was because
okay,
she also...
Becky, I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Becky.
Her iPad's about to lose power.
You're so sweet to tell people to come over too, and thank you. I know you did it as well.
She did.
Yeah.
Becky's good for that.
I appreciate you guys.
Becky's a super mom.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to clip it in the places where it doesn't want to hold on, where I'm pleating it. I'm going to clip it right there, make sure it stays. So what I'm trying to do is hide that bottom bit of trim along the way. I need more of these. Okay. And I'm using paper clips because they leave less of a mark. They will not generally stick to the glue. I mean, there might be a little, sticky bit, but it'll come off. That's just staying there. So nice. And so is that one. So I started watching, I'm out of detective shows right now. I need to trim this one a little bit. And I started watching, I don't usually like American shows right now. I am anti-American right now because I'm like, I just, our history just feels different to me now. Like I'm just having a real hard time with it because so much of it's a lie now that we know. And so,
but it's also like you look at it and you're like, it makes you angry.
Yeah, if only it could be like that, or if only they cared that much.
Anyway.
Or
right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just having a real hard time watching American stuff, and I always did prefer British TV anyway. So it's not that new. It's just I didn't used to be offended by it. Now I'm offended by it. I just want to see. Oh my God, it's cute. Is it cute?
I like it.
It is cute.
I had my hair like that once.
Like this?
Clothespins and all.
Clothespins and all.
Yeah.
I love it, Eddie. You should do that all the time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go all the way around then while we're at it. Because the other trim just didn't look right, and this one does. So, yeah, okay. Now I got to move this clip. Just going to, the back doesn't matter so much. I'm going to have to add something to cover my things anyway. And, oh, actually, let's do that now. Let's do it now. I wonder if I can get this done in time. No, I'm not doing that. I'll do it this way. This one's been opened. If I can find the end. I hate when I can't find the end. It's kind of weird. Like, it's got to be there somewhere. I'm going to put this on there over the brads so it's under the lace. That's the plan, at least. Where's the end? Golly.
There it is. So difficult. God, that's weird.
All right. What'd you say?
So that's weird. It's so annoying, though, too. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's very annoying.
Time to start.
All right. Now we do it. It also really hides the brads there. It's busier on the back, so it's harder to see that there's something there. Okay. Maybe. I'll tell you, this 3-in-1 is so good. I love it. All right. And I have a bunch of this trim in different styles, but it's this made out of the same stuff. And I really like it.
Nice.
Well, I use it all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. This is really cheap stuff. It's like polyester lace. It's not even real lace. And it feels rough.
But no one's going to wear it.
Yeah, it's perfect for what we do with it, though. Honestly, it's like, it's okay. It's good stuff. I appreciate it.
Everything has its place.
Yeah.
It's poipus.
Poipus. I say that all the time. Poipus. Seriously, boy. Poipus. All right.
No sharking about there.
Nope. Went right for it. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's cute. Seriously.
Beautiful.
So
she is ready for the prom.
She is. That is so cute. And then her wings move.
I love that you did that. That
barely see so the floor.
Cool. I think it's fine. She's there.
Yeah.
That's good.
She's so cute. All right. I think this is about to come off. Where's our heart? So we still have that we may use. I'm going to find the, this. I've got this. Okay, so these little metal bits here, that's butterflies. Pearls. Those are a possibility. Pearls. I used to use pearls in everything. I haven't used as many pearls lately. My fingers have the trifecta. I've got paper stuck to glue, stuck to washi tape with alcohol ink, and gel medium.
All the good stuff. That's going to be a thick layer of stuff to pull off.
Probably this stuff. Like a random mix, because those are like golds and kind of ready purples. And don't leave it open or you'll knock it and spill it. That's diamonds.
Everywhere. Speaking of spilling, how's that bottle of yours? Did you cork it up?
I corked it up. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Appreciate that. Here we have gemstones and that. I have another one that seems to be missing. It's got the little blue. Is this it? Yeah, that's the blue ones. But I think these ones might be too dark. Been using those a lot lately. Might add some little metal butterflies to her at the end. Like, somewhere.
Oh, that'd be cool.
On a 4 or, so I'm going to leave that out right there. Or it could be metal flowers that I make. Like, build these up.
Mm.
I do like that idea. Let's see. Ooh, pearly flowers, pearls and diamonds. I do really, really like those ones. I think that's about it. Oh, all these go. As well as my diamond wrap here. This stuff. Boy, if it's either this or glitter, I mean, you can't really do both. It's one or the other. If you use the diamonds.
Yeah.
And maybe the diamonds are just on her, or oh, there's a seam right here where her corset ends.
That'll look so pretty.
That would be pretty. Or I could just do it with glue and glitter. It's a little less fussy. And then any other stones I can add, I'll use those. All right. This is the point where I really start giggling at my desk, isn't it? Because it's just so fun.
It is.
It is. I love it. I do need to move a few
A blast.
out of my way. Here, go away. You go away. You stay. All right. And I'll set those off over there. We may or may not use. Little bits of metal everywhere. I'm going to step on one of those and it's going to hurt a little bit. These little shavings that I have. Ow, that hurt.
God, yeah. So be careful.
No, I didn't end up using this anywhere, but I don't feel like maybe it goes right there. Maybe
So
it
I'm
goes
looking
right
at a weather map that is like an interactive, like a animation where it's got the United States and it gives you, it's highlighting the states in different colors based on if they're getting rain, ice.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Snow, you know. I am in the apocalypse mode, which is beyond a blizzard.
Oh no.
Can't wait.
I'm so sorry, Eddie. I was thinking maybe this does go on here and that's where a sign would go, but I feel like it needs more than one. I don't like the way it's laying with the 4. I would have wanted to put that on first and then put the 4 over it. It needs to go under where the 4 is glued down. So I'm a little disappointed in that one, but that's okay. It's not the end. Not the end. It doesn't go there. Nope. Just making sure. I kind of envisioned something dangling from it, but her hands are at her sides. So, I mean, like she can't be holding a garland or whatever. And I don't see where to add jewels to it or jewelry or whatever. Or bingo chips even. Besides here.
No. I'm going to put the kibosh on that one.
I'm going to say no.
Cover her pretty face.
However,
that's cute.
Yeah, it is. I bumped my mouse. Hold on. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love, you guys. I appreciate it. That's a possibility. Hold up there, Buttercup. I would probably want to pick a gold one out, but I don't want to cover up this whole thing. I'm already covering up so much of it. It needs to be smaller, smaller, smaller. Nope. I just don't like the color. No. If I didn't fiddle with things and try this and try that, but I do like this. I mean, it doesn't cover up too much. It looks kind of cool. We'll do that at the end. if I don't forget. We'll try not to forget. I'm going to put the potion bottle with the dye and the bingo chip. Okay. So now, let's see. I'll put this wing up, put that one down. I'm going to do around the perimeter, I guess. And this is where I'm going to use my glossy accents and decide, am I going to put little pearls there, or that was out, or these. And I think it's these, but that's a lot of work.
Carla asks, well, she's back, and she asks, what was that, a spine of a dismantled folding fan a couple of minutes ago? It sure
It was, yeah. I've actually used these in so many projects. It was a fan that broke, and this is broken off right here. It was longer.
She clacked it too much.
Yeah, I use hand fans all the time, and I have them everywhere. I do wear them out. The one in my purse right now is fringing on the edges. It's hot flashes. Thank you. It's all hot flashes. Pretty bad.
There you go.
Actually, pretty bad. Okay, I think maybe what I need to do, because I'm gonna have to sit and do that. It's gonna be really dreadful for you guys. And that has to go on before I add the little pearly flowers or any of these little golden flowers, which I said golden flowers, which I made.
I heard flowers as well. I did hear flowers
and butterflies and whatever, but I do really need to get that bottom layer on first. So I think we're going to go to the glitter next, and then we'll probably call it, because I'll need to do that off camera. Just, it's boring, and you know, and
well, I do have to go at 6.
What time is it there now?
It's 5:56.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up then. Yeah, we'll wrap it up then. You guys are amazing. I love that you're here. I appreciate all of you, and thank you for being here. Thank you to all the new people, and you guys are amazing. You just really are.
Yay! It was so awesome. All these people showed up. It was wonderful.
It really was.
Now
fun.
They know you're great, and they'll come back, and we'll have even more fun next week.
That is so sweet. That is so sweet. So anybody that missed it, she's going to be a light. I'm putting twinkly fairy lights in here that plug into a USB, and you know, it's got a hole in it. She's going on top. She's going to have some goodies. So if you came late and you didn't see that, that is what I am doing right now. And then she goes on there's a wire that goes behind her. So I'll put a few things down here, and it'll plug into a USB, and I'll have a little lamp. And she's cute.
I love it.
She is stupid, and I love her.
I love it. She is ready.
She is
ready to go.
You guys are amazing. So thanks, guys. We'll see you next Friday. I will be here. And
bye. Good luck through the storms, everybody. Stay safe. Love you.
Go buy whistles. Go buy whistles and a terracotta pot.
Ooh, ooh, whistle, whistle. Ooh, ooh.